From the fairway to the tap room, this is Off Tap and Off Course.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Off Tap and Off Course. How you doing, Danny?
Pretty good yourself.
Chilling, dude. Fighting to not fall asleep for some reason, but I'm
Yeah,
getting back awake a little now. I don't know. Talking to you is fun.
we're starting a little late today. I had to come back and do some other stuff. But
This guy, such a working guy.
did play last week at that Hoover's Colony. I actually shaved a couple strokes off the two previous rounds I was there.
Yeah.
So not a bad
Well,
week.
what'd you get? A plus 10, I think it was.
Yes, I think I shaved 4 strokes off that round from the two previous rounds. So the other 2 rounds I tied, I think at plus 14.
That's
Whatever.
Oh, this.
And I haven't had enough time because I get there so late in the afternoon. You can only play 9.
Yeah. And what are you playing? Oh, there's. Are there really no T's here? It just says men and
It's
women in 18
men and
column.
women. I've been playing the Reds, so
So the I guess the women's.
I always put it as
This
men's, but
it
but
says ladies for men. What is
yeah, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. There's only
and
there's
men and then it says
like
men for women.
yeah, I just play off the Reds. So, but the Reds also like even but when I do play off the Reds, I still put it at the men's thing. So like if anything, I'm actually getting scored
So you,
harsher on the men's one because
yeah,
the ladies
so
one actually some of those holes turn into par fours, or a couple of them are actually par fives. I think on the lowest ladies one. You go to the lowest
the
lady one.
what?
Yeah, look, you get a couple par fives.
Fives and then the men's are four. That's
Yeah. So I've
insane.
been
That's not
playing
how, at
off
all
the
how that should work.
yeah. So I've been playing at the men's yardage, that, but
The-
playing off the Reds just to kind of even that out because that shit doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, no, this is psycho behavior. I've
Yeah.
never seen, especially this wording men's for women and
Yeah.
ladies for men. Like that's
Why
what is
don't you just call it by
happening?
the color?
Yeah.
Like,
Like what are we doing here, guys?
yeah.
So but then what do they have when you go to the course? They still have red, white, and blue? Like or
Yeah, they have three T's usually. Yeah, or white
yeah,
and blue.
so red probably red, white, and blue. That's crazy as fuck that this is
Yeah, I
So
was
then
like when
you're
I saw that, I was
so
like,
then
I'm
you're
gonna
getting
select.
you're probably getting banged in like a weird way because like the the par fives and four like what does it change? The 60, 64, 60, 64. So you're either yeah, so you're doing a par 60 and you're doing it as a 64? Are you playing them as
Yeah,
par fives then? You're playing them as par fours.
I'm playing as par fours.
Just shorter than this.
Yeah.
No, but it's the same distance. It's just counted as a par five. That's totally insane. None of
Yeah, it
this
doesn't make
makes
any
any
sense.
sense
Yeah.
at
That's why I
all.
just choose the regular men's thing. I'm just like, all right, I'll just play that, but I'll play off the Reds. It's like,
I'm gonna mark this shit as ladies for me every single time if I go there with you, dude. I'm just gonna put
yeah,
ladies for women on mine.
the ladies for women.
Ladies for women is crazy, dude. It doesn't make sense. So then in reality, you could just be clicking ladies for men and then playing from the Reds, and it should be the same thing.
Yeah. When I got to 18 birdies, I
The-
choose the fucking first men's one. I was like, all right, go for it. I
This
believe
just
so.
oh, some of them are do change still. Never mind.
Yeah, they do. They
I
do
don't know.
change.
It's weird, dude. That's the most sus thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, because
Well,
I have it on men's 38 20 yards, whatever. Yeah, yeah,
mhm.
what you have there. That's what I have.
Okay.
Only takes me an hour and 9 minutes to
To play
fucking
the
do
front
9 holes.
nine.
Yeah.
Do you always do the front nine, or you sometimes get the back?
I haven't been able to do. I've only been there 3 times so far. I haven't gotten there to even like the last time I was gonna ask, but I was like, oh, I just jumped right in because like there was no line. There was just carts there waiting. I was like, fuck, I
Mm,
can
you're
go.
like, let me ride. Okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah. No.
It's
Plus,
it's
I always see it as like plus whatever you got would kind
yeah,
of translate because yeah you're playing a bunch of fours and threes and no fives, but like
yeah,
that's you still get a lot of fours, right? So plus
yeah,
10 is still, I mean, would mean that that would be what you would average out on any other course, I would assume.
yeah.
Um, So plus 10 is really good for if you did that on a front nine on a par
Yeah.
72 course, what, at 36 would be sick, dude. Which I think
I'm
you
not
did that one
complaining.
time
Oh yeah,
when you
yeah. I
bogeyed
did
out,
the.
right? Like you you just
I
did
think I
nine.
got a four. I got the back nine. I think I got like a
Yeah,
46.
yeah. It was just straight
Yeah.
bogeys. Like it was sick.
That's the
Yeah,
name of the game now. If you want to
yeah,
get that fucking throwing some fucking pars and birdies, and now you gotta fucking now you're fucking
yeah. Yeah, mine is get rid of those blow up holes, dude. I'll have par, 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 bogey, bogey, par, birdie, and then like six fucking eights and tens. Like, and I was like, what am I doing? You know, like that's what kills my score. It like looks really solid until I have like even my last one. I still think I had three like tens, bro, or three eights, or you know something more than anything more than sevens, just a disaster. So
yeah.
I keep doing that in mine, and I just gotta
No,
eliminate those.
yeah, those early the early hole in that last round was just like, what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on here? So I
yeah,
played
yeah.
that twice, and I'm just like, and it was like beautiful the first two times. I was like, why
Mhm.
can't I fucking do this goddamn hole right now?
Yeah, dude, like my first hole usually is either a complete disaster and it's a double par or whatever,
Yeah,
right? Or it's like a par. Like there's no in between.
yeah,
I don't get a double, I don't get a bogey. I either get an eight or a par. Like there's and it's always the
bro.
first hole.
There's an old man ranger on that course who fucking
Hmm.
every time I'm there, I'm always behind the same exact couple. And he's like, "Why aren't they letting you through?" I'm just like, "I don't even care, bro." He's
Yeah.
like, "That's not it. That's bad etiquette on their part." But
Yeah.
like these fucking, I ran into the exact same couple 3 times.
At this
I'm
point,
always
just
behind
join
them.
them. Just be like, hey, can I just
Yeah,
play with you guys instead of
there was
cutting
another group
through?
I was behind. There was a group between us. There was a foursome,
Hmm.
but the foursome let me through. I was solo.
Yeah.
It was funny. I got on the there was a guy, the twosome behind me, and I was on the fucking first tee, and they're like, "Oh." Talking shit there, and it's like they saw me hit. They're like, "Oh, take a fucking like I had a good shot." But he's like, "Oh, just take another one. See what you do with that one." I take another one. They're like, "Oh, you know, that's good for the fucking thing." Like, "Oh, how long you been playing?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know, less than a year." Fucking, I think August would be maybe a year since the first time I
Hmm.
ever fucking played.
Yeah.
And fucking, they're like, "Oh no, not bad, not bad." And they're like, and then I'm like, "Yeah, I got an eagle a couple months ago." And they're like, "I hate you."
Damn, you can't be dropping the eagle on people, dog. Most people have never had an eagle in their life, nor an eagle putt, let alone like
Yeah,
the opportunity for a legitimate eagle,
and it,
right? Like,
yeah. I was
so
like, "Yeah, I got an eagle."
at least I
And
have
then
that. I've had plenty of eagle opportunities, like eagle legit eagle putts, which is crazy already to say. But you've actually hit yours that was like a million miles out. Was crazy as fuck, dude. That was
that
nuts.
was just luck.
Yeah,
I think I was vibing that day on 3 or 4 Miller Lights
my
and just
formula lights.
Miller High Lives.
Oh, oh, because you're
Goddamn.
coughing or something. Well, you stop dying, dog.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
did the
The
cough
soda
not go
went down.
away? Oh, you were drinking
No, no.
soda.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, no. But yeah, that cough has been gone. Thank God, because bro, that shit lingered for a while.
Yeah, I still have like a baby inkling of it or
I
something. Like
had it like a
still.
week ago, still a little bit, but then finally over the weekend it like dissipated.
Yeah.
Like thank God, bro. That shit was rough.
Yeah, that was the sickness. Or as Stephanie kept calling it, the plague for sure, dude.
The plague. Yeah, that got her pretty bad too. No,
Yeah, but she's already fine.
I know. Okay, good.
Are the pictures here at least correct or decent? Like, does that place in this looks like it's in good shape. Like, or
All the greens are in great shape. They look
yeah,
pretty much like that. You might get some like a little bit brownish in certain spots, but like everything's clean to roll on. Like there's no
yeah,
fucking
rocks or patches or anything
rocks or anything like
crazy.
that.
Yeah,
And even on like on all the par threes and stuff, there are buckets. Like each of the carts have sand on them, I believe.
yeah,
But there's also like a bucket on a lot of like the par threes at the tee box with a
yeah.
scoop in it
Because
to
you're
just
always
like
supposed to
keep it.
have a tea. That's really good. That's like high society shit, really. Like, they
Yeah,
they care about
and
their course, and damn.
they do. Apparently, it's a very beloved local course. Apparently, I will like. There's no rakes on any of the bunkers that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of like crabgrass on the edge. You might get a piece inside, but like for the most part, it's just fucking. bunkers for fucking $27.
Yeah, no,
I can't complain.
it's phenomenal. But yeah, but that's the thing. Even for 27 bucks, right? You're saying it's in way better condition than Orange Brooks, than
This
Miami
fucking makes
Country Club,
this
right?
compared to Orange Brooks is the fucking Nash.
Yeah, see that like that's crazy, right? So like this is about, would you say this is about on par as the Nash? And the Nash is a solid place. Like it's not
No,
a
I'm talking
slouch.
just like in comparison, like if
Like
fucking
maintenance wise,
you know
not obviously
maintenance
like
wise,
everything.
no, it's not Nash though. Like the actual
Okay.
greens are pretty good. Like nothing's overgrown. Like
Yeah.
I think on hole nine, like on the in front of the tee boxes, is doing a little bit of construction, but hasn't affected anything else. Like I think the second last time I played, there was somebody in a bobcat kind of flattening the area out. I don't know,
Hmm.
'cause I guess they're gonna replant some sod there, but it's like they're constantly maintaining the place. Like I see groundskeepers out there all the fucking time.
Yeah. All right. So then we're
For,
talking probably like links level or
yeah, it's
yeah,
better than fucking this
Lake
place
Worth.
we went to.
Yeah.
Lake Worth,
It's
Lake
gonna
Worth
be
and fucking
better.
Orange Brook are kind of like side by side.
Yeah.
Other than like Lake Worth actually had decent greens, but fucking those tee boxes down there being
Yeah, I did. All right. Yeah, man. That's glad. I'm glad you found this place. That's also
yeah.
dirt cheap. Like,
It's also like
yeah,
I get off of work at
so good.
5. I'm there by like 5:20, like in the
Yeah.
parking lot,
In the
changing in the car
parking
real quick.
lot.
I'm in that parking lot,
Yeah.
like changing out into fucking shorts and my golf shoes
And
and
you're like,
fucking.
move, bitches.
I,
Me
I
and that
go in,
old couple have to fucking get
yeah.
slow down pace of play.
It's super chill. It's like you fucking leave your. There's like the carts are there. You fucking just pay tap real quick to give you your key. Tell you which
Hmm.
cart to take. You just fucking ride. Go. No
Nice.
questions asked.
Yeah. Oh,
I said that
four
backside
under
of
is
the. I
also
said
the best. Is
that.
low.
Yeah.
Like, interesting.
You're also assuming that everybody in the world uses this app.
No, I'm just assuming that I like good golfers then don't really care to
Have
come
played
here for
there.
some reason.
Yeah.
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 And I mean I get
If
it.
you,
It's like a quick course or whatever. They probably want
yeah. It's
full
not like
steps. So, but
it
even
does
then,
have some
somebody should
challenging
go there
holes
to.
though. 'Cause,
Yeah, I
like
was gonna say like
there's
somebody should go to practice there or something, right? Like.
like there's plenty of water hazards on
Hmm.
this course, and there's like and like water hazards, not just like, oh, there's a body of water on the left or right side of the course, like where like it actually cuts like the actual like fairway almost in two with like a little bridge. So it's like you gotta make it past that, or you gotta come up a little short so then you can fucking go beyond that on
Yeah.
certain holes. But overall, solid fucking course. It's fucking quick. If anything, I probably if nobody was in front of me, I'd probably be done in 45 minutes.
Nice. Yeah, 45 would be super fast, but it is a short thing. So let's see.
Muted myself on that cough.
Was that deep? Trying to see
Yeah.
if I'm on like kind of pace. Yeah, it shouldn't be that far. I didn't think it would be that far off.
What?
So if you shoot a plus 10 at this place, let's say consistently, or you get a little
Mm.
better, that should equal to, according to AI, about a plus 12 on a 36 course instead of a 30. Um, so yeah, it's maybe like a stroke or two difference, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so which would be really good, because then
12 over par.
12 on the front nine, right? But
Yeah, so that'd
even
be 48. Yeah, 48
36
would be
plus
the
12, yeah. But
yeah,
then
48. If
72
anything, on
plus
that back nine, I did
24.
2 strokes better
That,
on that one time.
yeah. And then if you double that, you'd be shooting a 96 on a 72,
Yeah.
dude. That's really sick, dude. If that's, obviously
Yeah, I
how it
could actually be
goes, like
consistent.
consistent
Yeah,
as
exactly.
fuck. But that's where it lies. That's the problem, right? Of why I still get, triples, or why
Yeah,
you also still double par sometimes also, right? Like
yeah,
it's fucking those are the 3 or 4 strokes that we need to to break 100.
yeah.
and it feels like it's
And I don't
right
even know
there,
what it is.
crazy.
It's like it's just like it's not fucking yips. It's just like
Hmm.
fucking for some reason it's just like
So you feel like you're
it's,
doing the same thing, and all of a sudden it's not the same thing, and
it's not. Yeah,
that's
it's like
all
if
it
anything,
is.
it's like you're either like and you're like you feel like you're going through the same checklist in your head too. Like all right, I'm doing this,
Hmm.
this, and that. And like
Yeah.
obviously, it's like something is either you're doing something that you're not noticing. Like at the end, like you fucking randomly twisted your hand maybe or your wrist didn't fucking do what it needed to do.
Yeah. You moved a little faster or slower than normal. Like it's
Yeah.
just something
I did like that
ridiculous.
TikTok you sent me about like the whole pendulum thing. It's just like, hey, it's gotta be a fucking smooth motion. It can't be like
Hmm.
jerky.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I keep telling you guys to slow down. Like
Yeah,
I should probably switch it to smooth it out, but like that's also
yeah,
weird, or I don't know if people would catch that. But
yeah.
that's all it means is not slow it down
No,
so like decel, right? Like it's like
yeah.
try and
That's what I'm
do a
assuming
fluid
you're saying.
motion.
Like
Yeah.
literally fucking. You're telling me to decelerate. I'm like, you like how slow do you want me to swing?
Yeah. So it's just smoothing it out because if you can swing fast but smooth, like then great, you'll get it farther, whatever,
Yeah,
right? But if you
yeah.
can't swing it slow smoothly, you're not going to be able to swing it fast smoothly. So,
Makes sense though.
yeah.
But yeah, those for fucking the bullshit amount. Like I played and like you've played a lot in the past year, but like you're still fucking here for 1 year and
Yeah.
compared to fucking these guys that have been playing 5 or 6 years and like have similar scores, this is like, all right, nothing too
Yeah, dude,
bad.
that one I mean, I'd never played with what's his name? Julian.
Hmm.
That was the first time and I still didn't technically play with him, but I'd seen his
Yeah,
swing that he posted it a couple times and I saw it there and I was just like, this guy, I mean, cool and all, he should not be playing from the Whites, dude. And then he's like, it's been a while since, I've broken 100. I was like, yeah, I mean, move down then or something. I don't know.
yeah.
But yeah, it was weird. And then I beat him technically, right? Like
Well, I
if we were
literally saw.
doing
I don't know
that.
if you sent me that fucking TikTok too, or some. I think it was some pro. He's like, oh, you're at this handicap. You play at this tee, and like if you fucking you advance, and if you start doing poorly again, you need to go back and fucking regain that fucking position. Like, don't stay at the fucking place that's
Hmm.
fucking hurting you. You
Yeah,
obviously can't do what you need to do, so you need to go back and fucking figure your shit out.
yeah,
Because you're either not hitting the ball right, or you're approaching how to even hit the fucking ball, and your strategy about getting off course wrong.
yeah. And I think most of it is like course management. Um,
Yeah, like
and
course
and people
management, I think
and
is
not
like
doing those hero shot things that people keep saying about,
yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
you think you can do it, you're like, oh, this should be easy, and
hmm
then obviously, but it's like it's not even really 50-50. It's more like what 70-30 if you want it. Or how would you,
yeah.
say it? Like you're like, oh, I either get it over the water or I don't, and it's like not really. It's like you can either get it over the water or it goes in the water, it goes,
And
out into the
yeah,
bushes somewhere, it hits a tree,
yeah, and
right?
you
It
just
hits
turn to
like
fucking on a bullshit par 3 now.
yeah.
You're going for fucking par now. Your second shot, so you just fucked yourself.
Yeah, it can go into sand somewhere that you didn't know was there or didn't see or
Yeah,
whatever, or you chunk it. Like so many random things that happen. But
that's
yeah,
funny.
no, I was surprised by every. I'm surprised more. I knew Rob was solid, but I don't think he shot that low in a while, which was good. And
I was
John
fucking.
either. John and
I
Rob
was.
shot like deep
Who?
low 90s, dude. And then
Yeah, I was just like, holy shit. Didn't
yeah, and Michael
Mikael
too.
also shoot?
Yeah, Michael also shot in the mid
No, his name is
90s.
Mikael. I'm
To
calling him
you, it's
Michael.
Mikkel, nobody else.
Mikael.
But yeah, he also shot in the mid 90s, and I was like, damn, you
Yeah,
shot that low? That was crazy.
yeah. Like
So
he was playing well. He wasn't
yeah,
playing
no, that's
bad
the thing. He
in any way,
always
shape, or
does.
form.
It's like he
He was
says,
hitting those fucking.
he
He just fucking.
drives it like a
He drives
monster.
and like you look at the swing and it's like I don't know how the fuck
It
that
not
works.
it doesn't make I can't register it or understand it
But
either.
I was like, it obviously is doing what it needs
Yeah,
to do. So it's like, who the fuck am I to question?
yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't look that weird, and it's not like wonky or anything, but it doesn't calculate like that awkward swing. It's a little
Yeah.
awkward, right? But
He's also
it
using
should,
fucking clubs from fucking the 1970s
yeah,
practically.
except for that driver. And then
Yeah.
it's like
So like
you
maybe
just
like
hit
the way
that
he's hitting that is like
310
how you have to
yards,
hit
like
those fucking clubs though. It's
yeah.
like technology has changed a lot since
I
then.
don't know, but it's nuts. Yeah, he hits it like 300 every single time. and dead straight or dead to where like he's aimed at, right? So like
Oh yeah,
and it's just gone. I was like, damn, dude. So but that's the thing. Like he'll get it there. Like he did that one thing, like on the green or
yeah,
whatever, and then he still leaves with bogey because he can't like chip or putt, right? So like or use any of his other clubs that well. So his driver is what saves him. He's like, I drove the
yeah,
green. Now I have four more shots to get it in the hole. You know?
pretty much
I was like, damn, dude. If I could drive every green.
for
I
real.
was like, I would hope to leave with at least a par all the time. You
Yeah,
know, like, but damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was not my greatest round, but like it's still
hmm
overall didn't shoot that
Yeah, you
horribly.
shot way lower like yours is dropping like I thought mine would drop, and mine never dropped like that because or maybe it did. I just wasn't counting immediately like you did. Because I
Yeah,
think like from when I first started counting, and I can go back into my
yeah,
thing, I was always shooting 108, 109 from when I was started
yeah.
counting.
That
And
was
then
another thing. I was like, damn, is my technique off? Because like one of the things those guys that were behind me at that first tee told me was like, did you play baseball as a kid? I'm like, yeah. And like, you could tell. I was like,
you
oh,
could
what the fuck am I doing?
tell. Yeah, I mean, but that's common. A lot of people do that for when they. Michael and Nielsen also keep saying that half of the things that they do are because that's what they used to do for baseball. And I was
Yeah.
just like,
No, I was just wondering, like, am I
eh.
fucking up my technique somehow, or they just kind of noticed it's like, oh, this guy fucking,
Yeah,
did something
I
back
wouldn't
in the
know
day.
because I didn't play enough baseball. You know, like I played a
Yeah.
little and never like in a team.
What, like in
So
gym or like just
no,
like a
it was like
backyard
yeah, it was
baseball?
just like with my uncles a couple times and that was it.
Okay. Yeah.
But and I would mostly like to throw. I was apparently never either good at hitting or we didn't hit that much, but they would love to like see me just throw the
I
ball
was not
everywhere.
I was not
Yeah.
bad at batting. Like I was pretty
Yeah.
good at batting.
Yeah.
I hit a
Well,
I hit
that
a
I could
home run or
tell.
two as a kid.
I guess that's maybe what they meant, or maybe I don't know, but
Yeah.
like I could tell that because you when you do hit it right, like you pipe it also, you know, like you send it
Yeah.
down there 275
Right. I
probably.
remember one time in Little League, I fucking did a fucking dinger home run, like literally, like it was
Mhm.
fucking 10 feet off the ground and went over the fence. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I don't know, man, but yeah, I'm hoping to. I'm playing tomorrow. I haven't played since last week. Um,
He's been busy.
so I just don't know how I'll
Yeah.
do. Yeah. No, and it's also been raining like a motherfucker over here.
Oh, it has. The weather's been
Like,
crazy. Like if I was like if today was tomorrow,
mhm.
fucking I wouldn't be able to play because like at that
Yeah.
time I get out of work, it's like the show's fucking torrential.
Yeah. No, and it comes out of nowhere too. It's just like, oh, it looks chill, and then it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, a nasty downpour for a few hours, and then it's gone, and then, yeah,
Yeah.
it's normal Florida summer shit, but like,
Like last week when I
yeah.
played at the place, like there was like a little sprinkle at some point, but I was just
hmm
chilling in the golf cart waiting for my turn to hit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this nothing. I'm not in a rush either.
Yeah. So I'm
The only
just
rush you had there
trying.
is you got to have that cart back by 8. Like
Mm,
if you were stuck out there that long.
yeah. Yeah, so I've just been putting at home and trying like different swing things in the backyard, and
At the same
I
time,
don't,
I don't know how they
I don't
give
know.
you a penalty for bringing the cart back late because like it's not like they have your driver's license or any information. They just gave you a key and took a. They just charge
Yeah,
you like
or
you
they
know.
try and charge you again, and you're like, nah, I'm out.
But there's nothing on
Like,
file.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if they're like, you gotta go back inside and pay the fee, and you're like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah, like good luck.
Good luck. Yeah.
Haven't tried the food there yet though. But
Oh yeah,
it
you
seems
said
like there's
there's
a
a
pretty poppin' like neighborhood
bar.
bar as well. Because like the parking
Nice.
lot's way fuller than there are people playing.
Hmm. Interesting. I was gonna say I don't think I've ever been to a place like that, but I have. When there's it's one of the golf courses I have on the list to try out too. It's this place in Pompano that has a
What's
really
it called?
nice like seafood restaurant. Um, but it's got like I think it's a two or three golf courses also attached to it for pretty cheap, if I remember right.
Okay.
Let's see if we can find it. I don't think it's that easy. Is it just called Pompano? Probably is. Pompano Golf Shop.
The
Yeah,
runway there.
Jalepi's. Yeah, this is it. So Jalepi's is a really good restaurant, or Jalepi's, or I don't know, however you guys want to say that.
What is it? Let me see how it's spelled.
I keep zooming in and it keeps getting smaller.
I feel like it's getting blurrier.
Yeah,
Remember the feed I'm getting is like 720p. Fucking
yeah. Here, I clicked on it.
yeah,
Jalupis,
yeah.
Jalupis,
Gillespie's, I guess.
Galluppies.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just making shit
Gillespie's.
up at this
I don't know
point.
if I can say that anymore. I think we need to delete what I just said.
I didn't even hear it, so maybe I talked over
Good,
it.
good. But now
But yeah,
that looks nice.
it looked chill. Uh, and if I remember right, the pricing wasn't like horrid either. Yeah, see, 30 bucks, 35
It's fucking
bucks.
46 bucks for 18 holes.
Yeah. See, two and yeah, two courses, not three. So yeah, I remember they offered memberships, and I was like, what was the point? But yeah, there you go.
Oh, but look, Palm course will be closed for aeration on Tuesday, May 26th, reopening Saturday, May 30th.
Okay, they're just aerating the greens. That's nice of them
Okay.
to tell you and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Others either give you a discount or they just say, "GG, good luck, you sucker," and then let you go out.
yeah.
But yeah, so this would be a good course to try out
Oh
one
yeah.
day.
Pompadour's not that far either. So
Who?
at Pompadour's not far.
Oh yeah, from you, yeah. I mean, not too bad for me either. So
Yeah,
actually, it would be a good middle ground course for
kind of.
most
Yeah.
people to get to.
Check it out one of these days.
Cause how far is this from Orangebrook? It's not that far.
Where's your park? Uh, not sure. There it is. First one.
Never mind. Oh my
26
God,
minutes.
never mind. 30
Yeah.
minutes more north.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I thought it was way closer for some reason.
But it's probably like fucking 10-15 minute drive for me.
Yeah, cause you're around here. So
A little further up, but yeah.
I'm way
No,
up
no, you were that. No, no,
here.
yeah, you were fine down there, but yeah.
No, I'm looking for me now. It's like I'm way up here. Yeah. So here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Boca is really the halfway point between there and like Palm Beach at least, because like
What do you
I
mean?
know it's
No, Boca's way closer to me. Boca's still. I guess
no,
does it
but
start here? Where
when I
does
did like
Boca
the,
start? Whoops.
no, because when
When
I
you
was
did
seeing
what?
that chick that when I was seeing Q last year, that was like the halfway point where we like Googled and like this
Oh,
is
you
the
mean from
map
you
of
to
Boca.
me?
Yeah,
Then I guess
like Boca is the middle ground.
like if you're down, let me see a little more here, right? No, a little lower. Nah, dude. How low are you? Pompano.
How low am
You're
I?
way lower.
Where's
There you are.
Pioneer?
Okay, so you're there.
Yeah.
There's Boca, and then I'm already here. So no, it's not. It was not the middle point.
Make it work for my phone.
It's not horrible for you, but it's
No,
not the
no.
middle.
Yeah, Pompadour's definitely closer to me though. That's
No,
way
because you
past
said
middle.
quiet. This is quiet waters. You
Yeah,
said
that's
you can
Quiet
get here
Waters.
in
That's
5 seconds.
I can get there in 20 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Maybe a little
20,
more
25
south.
minutes. Yeah.
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 Because I was gonna tell you to.
You got next year. I'm just gonna fucking meet you guys up early for that shit, cause like,
Yeah, dude, that was wild.
if there is a next year, but yeah,
Yeah, there will be.
I felt bad.
Where
Your girl's melted.
the girls melted. Is that what you said?
Your girl was melting.
No, I was the one who ended up dying. I got while we were waiting
That's
in line for 5 hours for beer
yeah.
and food. I got a
That's also because like
nasty
you got
headache.
fucking. You didn't
Yeah,
fucking do anything. You like
yeah,
fucking left all your shit at home. Didn't fucking eat. Didn't do
yeah.
anything.
And
Yeah.
I came on an empty stomach, so I was just starving and dying. So my
Starving
headache kicked
and
in.
probably pissed off that you left all your good shit at home.
Yeah, I was like, all right, dude, we're done here.
Yeah.
So I won't bitch out.
There's that
I
Jacaranda.
I was, where am I looking for this? I thought it would be here.
With that Pompano course?
No, the Boca course is that that I
There's
told
one
you to
down
check
there.
out.
You passed it down
No,
here
not
south.
that. But these aren't the ones I'm looking for. Boca Air, Roll Course, no. Because they were for you.
What's this one over here? West Boca Community High School. That looks like a golf course
Mm,
there. What is that
yeah.
there? There's a little
Oh,
golf symbol.
is this the one? Yeah, this is the one.
Osprey Point.
Yeah. So Osprey, I don't know about Osprey. Supposedly it's in really good condition, but it's the same as Okihili, where it's like 3 9-hole courses. So I don't care to try this
Huh?
one, but I will, because it was recently
So what, you just
renovated.
pick two or fucking you just
No,
play
they
like
just like
random?
randomly assign you to. Like you go in there and they're like 9 or 18, and then you're like 18, and they're like, well, you're gonna do these two random ones that I feel like telling you to do that day. Like it's
Fuck is
weird.
this? Why is the fucking search bar in Google now say fucking press tab, enter AI ask mode? Just like, why is this a thing here? I don't
Because
want
it
this.
wants you to use AI mode, baby. It wants you to use that Gemini. No, but then the other one that was slightly here, Southwinds is a good one that I would love to go back to with people. This one was actually really nice, and they said it was also recently renovated along with
Yeah,
so these two like
definitely
are
next time
probably
just
the same
fucking
condition.
a foursome because like that was as
Yeah, never
cool of an idea it
again.
was. Like it didn't make any sense to the other day because
No.
it's like, all right, we didn't actually get to fucking chill.
The thing is, this course cared more than Miami Country Club did when we did it. So like when we did it, all of us literally played together, right? When the
Yeah,
first time. And they said that nobody would care and whatever, and that's why we did it. So, but none. If nobody else is gonna ever let us do that again, basically, I will never do more than a foursome ever again. Like
yeah.
so. Yeah, that was the only reason. So I'm definitely only doing foursomes from now on. But yeah, this course is pretty nice.
No, it
And I
looks
liked it.
great.
Yeah,
Fucking,
all these. So, but these two were like not too far from you either. If you're saying Boca's not that far, this is like the edge of
yeah,
Boca also on the
that's
west
called
side.
Osprey. You said Osprey. Well, let me
Yeah,
see.
Osprey is more sus. I would try Southwinds first, and if you do like Southwinds enough, then you go to Osprey.
The fuck? Oh,
The only reason Osprey is sus again is because of the weird 3 9-hole
layout.
course things
I
that
mean,
I
I guess
don't.
it vary shit up.
Yeah, you could be like, I want to do 9 holes, different 9 holes each
About
time,
fucking
or
35 minutes away.
yeah,
Not horrible. For Osprey. What's the other one called again? Fucking.
Southwinds.
What?
Add those to your list, son.
What? Similar? Like 30 minutes.
Yeah, they're literally right near each other.
Actually,
Super
I'm down.
close.
Down. What the fuck is this? Oh, Boca West Country Club. Is that a
Yeah,
public
there's a
course or is that
lot.
private?
No, there's a lot of country clubs over there.
Boca Grove.
It's all country clubs. All privado, cuz
Boca Grove.
private.
That's already too fancy of a fucking website. Yeah, this is definitely a private course and it's
They're all
fucking member
private.
log.
Yeah, but if you click on the website, it says member login. There's
Yeah,
no hope
like,
for you.
yeah. It's like, oh, click here for memberships. Like, oh, bro.
Yeah, and then
I felt my wallet drain just
you're like, oh
lip
no, I'm
hovering
too
over it
poor to look at this website, dude.
for real. What's this golf course? Is this the one we always look? Deer Creek Golf Course. That's the one we've always
No,
we've
I've
looked at a
never
couple
heard of that
times
one.
now.
No.
It looks like it's temporarily closed.
Nice, nice.
It's on Hillsborough and
That one will be
Holiday.
cool. Del Rey Golf Course is also being renovated and is closed for now. That one would be cool to go to. Michael and I went to the range on that place one time, and
Yeah,
it was fun. But we were like, oh, this place looks like it might be nice. And then they were like, fully renovated, closed. And I was like, sick. It would be even better now.
fucking weird, man. Yeah. I haven't. I didn't see the fucking Bob Does Sports video today. What's up with the Internet
Mm.
Invitational? That fucking Duke video, that announcement video.
That Duke
That shit's
announcement
stupid.
video is going crazy on the internet.
Yeah.
Everybody's just like, that was weird. They're like, that was wild and weird, but
That was
whatever.
awesome.
I loved
I was
it. I
like,
was
hey,
this is crazy.
I was like, the Duke is a creative dude, bro. That's a
Yeah.
strange man, but he's fucking interesting.
Dude, he posted a new video like a day or two ago. I don't remember when. Probably yesterday.
Hmm.
And I watched it and I like love watching it, but also I'm just like I need to be doing something else while watching it or listening to it because that guy just rants. Like he just
Oh yeah,
goes
yeah.
off. Like he really does not stop talking, even in his own videos, dude. Like when he's in other people's videos, they're like, dude, we gotta go, we can't, like you gotta stop talking for 5 seconds.
God damn.
And then even in his videos, dude, he he's an as savage, bro. He starts off with a cigarette, right? And then he changes it for a joint, and then he goes back to cigarette, and he just back and forth joint, cigarette the
God
entire
damn.
time he's playing.
Fucking savage.
And until at some point in the course, he's just like, "Man, I'm high as hell right now."
I was like, yeah,
and,
bro.
and he's just yapping the entire time, dude, just fucking going off. It's so good. Yeah, you should watch that. His one from the other day if you're bored, dude. That one was so funny. He even got like one of the he got paired up with like these three old people, but they were all walking the course together on their push
Yeah.
carts. And one of them, uh, at one point, it was weird because it was at one point, all three of them start leaving him. They're like, "Oh wait," they're just like, "This guy fucking talks too much or whatever." I don't know, but they were cool with him, right? They're just like pace of play animals or something. He's like, because you
Hmm.
keep hearing him go, "Oh, where are they? They're in a rush. Why in a rush? I haven't even teed off yet, and they're already like in the middle of the fairway, like walking away from him, you
Fucking
know."
A.
And then after a while of it leaving him behind, one guy comes back. He's like this old Asian man, and he goes, I am Korean singer. He's like, whoa. He's like, and he goes, let's fucking hear it. And he starts fucking singing in the middle of the golf
Amazing.
course. I was like, weren't you in a rush 5 seconds ago, and now you're singing into the
He's like,
golf
I
course? Like,
honestly don't care. He's like,
the video was so wild, dude. So good. Then,
yeah,
then
that's
you,
just like a fever dream.
yeah,
He's
I
like,
was
you don't
like,
even know what that dude's on.
no, he doesn't even know what's happening. I'm just like, am I tripping right now? Like, what is happening? Okay, so it was a double video. I was gonna say because it was mostly a Bryson video because it's his Break 50 series, the one that you're talking about, the
Yeah.
new Bob Does Sports that came out. But
Hmm.
yeah, they're doing this a lot where you can tag multiple creators or whatever. Or it's both of your videos and shit.
So, oh, okay, so it's like a profit share type thing.
I
It's
don't
kind
know
of like,
how it works, but all the golf YouTubers are doing it now. It's
goddamn,
not.
FP. FP's
What?
fucking looking sharp there.
Yeah, dude. No, he's looking great, and he's playing fucking really great too.
I feel like the last, like, up until, like, not the last week or two, but, like, before that, it was like a little stint there. Where I was like, what's going on with FP? Feel like he's not playing like he used to. He was, like, missing a lot of these fucking putts that, like, he usually used to fucking sink, like, all
I
the
don't know.
time.
Maybe in the videos, but I believe his handicap way more than I believe obviously Joey's, and he went from scratch to +1, dude. He's lowering his fucking shit.
That's
And I was
crazy.
like, that's nuts, dude. He's getting even better. So who knows?
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And Bob is fucking, even though I feel like last couple
In
episodes he's
this
got,
video,
like,
yeah, it's been getting bad again, but he was getting there, dude. He was hitting
yeah.
80 on the
His
dot,
fucking,
81 on the dot, like, dude.
that was that. He fucking, he was, that putting, though, was getting so fucking good. Like, his putting was,
Hmm.
like, making these fucking
Crazy
monster
putts.
fucking, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he was
Like, I
he was
know they got
going
all got those
ham.
lab putters, but it's like, damn, these guys got that technique is weird that you showed us, but like it fucking feels like you definitely have way more control.
Oh, are you trying it out? Have you been working on it
Oh yeah, yeah,
afterwards or
the
no?
last
Yeah.
course, yeah, that's what I was using the entire time.
Oh,
Like I would not putt that way.
yeah. Oh, so that's also what lowered your scores, dude. I'm gonna tell my boss that he's gonna be so happy. 'Cause that's cool. I was
I was
like,
just
dude, you
fucking just
lowered my strokes by 10 immediately, just telling me, giving me a 30-second putt, lesson
yeah.
or like tip, if anything, because it was literally 30 seconds out. He's like, oh, you came to play, and I was like, yeah, I'm just putting a little bit, because it's the only thing absolute garbage at apparently,
Yeah.
according to everybody how I played with so far. And then he's just like, oh well, let's see what you're doing. And he was just like, oh yeah, just change this, and then use that, like the same things I told you real quick. And he's like, and go try it out. And I tried it out for that one, and it felt weird, but after a while it was good. And then the next course, the next time I played, like 2 days later, I shot 100 at that course, and I was like, dude, I was
Damn.
shooting 109, 108s also here,
Yeah, yeah,
and sometimes 115. Like some that was this was the only course where I did it. I shot over 109. Like in public courses and anywhere else I played, it was
yeah.
always 108, 109, 106. Something like that,
Hmm.
right? And then, but this course it was like 109, 115, 120. Like higher because it's a little harder. But now I'm shooting
Yeah.
100 here. It's like fuck, dude, that's crazy.
No, that's
So,
fucking nuts.
and I'm shooting
Yeah.
101s at fucking Orange Brook where there's nothing to like do on. It's crazy because like I feel that drop. I want the drop that you just got basically because that's what I've been anticipating in my mind.
Yeah.
Where you just dropped like literally, what did you fucking drop? Like 20 strokes off rip, like I don't out of nowhere. Because you were
Yeah.
shooting like 120 something. What was your last score before you shot that at at Costa del Sol?
I'll tell you now. I'll go down the scorecard. See it.
Let's see if I can find you too.
So before Costa del Sol,
Yeah.
before Costa del Sol, I did 122 at the Nash, which is the time we played before that. I
And
did
you got an
138.
eagle.
I got 138 at Costa del Sol the first time. It was the
Yeah,
worst
and
I'd
that
ever
was
played.
rough.
Atlantis was before that. I did 115.
115. So and then
Then the previous time before that was at
yeah.
the Nash, and that was
Yeah, so then you went from
122. And then I
yeah,
did
so you went from
117 at Lake Worth.
120 to fucking 105, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's crazy. And then it didn't change from there because then you went to 109 at Orange Brook, which was again an
yeah.
impossibly like hard course.
It's those greens, bro. This
Because yeah,
fucking
it was
putting
like what
there
am
was
I
fucking a nightmare.
yeah,
You're
like what
like
am I reading
fucking,
greens for?
you're like literally putting on the fucking moon, just like crater after fucking like, and not
Yeah.
like I'm not saying massive craters, but there was fucking big fucking
No,
patches
there
missing, or it was like a lot of mini fucking craters all over the place. Where it's
yeah, there
like
was
it
definitely
looks like the
craters.
fucking surface of a fucking golf ball that you're going through.
Yeah, or the surface of the moon, dude. But yeah,
It's like
man.
this is
So
fucking unplayable.
yeah, so then and then now with a little putting technique,
Oh, I did
if
hear from that ranger, that old guy, that they're
what
shutting that place down for renovation. Somebody bought that place and is going to fucking
the
redo that entire fucking course at
the
Orange
Boca
Brook.
Green?
No, Orange Brook is going to get shut
Oh,
down. Fucking be
oh,
remade.
really?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
heard that from that ranger. I don't know how true it was, but he just randomly said that shit. I was like, oh, I played this place. He's like, I haven't played there forever. He's like, how's the course mains? I told him this place looks like a fucking country club compared to it. He's like, what the fuck?
It's true. That's insane. So he says that that one's gonna go down, or
Yeah,
was he mixing it
I
up with
believe
Boca
so.
Green?
No, we didn't even talk about Broken. I
Mm-hmm.
was talking about him specifically because we had just played. I played this is the Friday after we played that Monday,
Mm-hmm.
like that same week. Turning into you now, fucking playing golf twice in a week is wild. Within a 5 day period.
Hell yeah. Well, you're welcome.
Cracking. Well, he got all the stuff now. It's like, what's my excuse not to play?
Yeah.
Might as
And
well. It's fun as fuck. So,
yeah, and it gets you out and
yeah, get in the sun.
socializing.
I gotta take the glove off though, because my glove hand is way lighter than the other hand, and the
What,
fucking smartwatch is not helping either.
what do you mean? What?
Like literally wrist up, my fucking hand is lighter. Like the glove hand is now lighter because like my hand, I'm getting fucking so tan from being out there, even with fucking sunscreen now.
Oh,
There's a
you're
noticeable
tan.
difference.
Yeah,
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 fucking
yeah.
crazy
Okay.
tan line, bro.
Got it. I was like, what are you saying to me right now? Okay. Yeah, you know what is funny about that? I don't have that problem because I don't wear like a full glove, but I always wear that sprain, wrist sprain thing.
Yeah,
So like it's kind of like a glove, so I don't get that sunburn.
you don't wear your fucking vice glove on the other hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My left
Yeah,
hand gets the vice glove, and then my right
yeah,
hand gets the sprain guard,
yeah.
basically,
The
right?
spring
So
guard.
like,
Yeah, but that doesn't go all the way up your hand. So if anything, you'd have like two weird fucking
no,
tan lines.
it does. It just doesn't cover my
Yeah.
fingertips, right? Is that what you mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
covers everything except my
Damn.
fingertips. Yeah. So I don't have weird. I do still have, even though I wear sleeves, which is crazy. I have the watch tan line. So like my watch tan line is very apparent on my left hand.
Yeah, that under the watch is like
Hmm.
way wider. I'm like, God damn,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, but that's why I started wearing the sleeves to avoid even more tanning or whatever. The only part that's like really bad now are like my legs, because I don't always wear the pants. I do wear shorts sometimes. Um, so my like feet are super white compared to my legs, you know. But yeah.
They're fucking destroying that place apparently. So Hollywood officials selected a team led by local developers to renovate a city-owned golf course and build commercial development on part of the land.
Wait, so
Two
we
commercial
played
development.
on Orange Brook one of the last times before it got destroyed?
I don't know when they're gonna start the renovation. I'm just reading the article right now. Our passion is golf. Full
When was
sail.
that
Hey.
article written and published?
This was. Bro, I hate it when they don't have that shit fucking.
It should be always at the
Oh,
top.
this is fucking ancient.
Oh my
This is fucking
God.
from this is from fucking March 2nd of 2023. So like maybe this
Shh.
project might have fallen through.
Oh yeah. Well, not really, because that abandoned course that I'm sad
Mhm.
that finally started, that
Yeah.
article was written like 100 years ago too, and they just started breaking ground on that, so
Okay.
probably hasn't
Could have been
fallen
held
through.
up. Yeah. But yeah, fucking, I don't really see what the difference is because like there's like a picture. They show a picture of the course, but like not the proposed changes to the course. Like I don't see like a part where. Oh, is there a hotel there right now, or like clubhouse is at?
I mean, we saw the clubhouse, so I don't think so.
I don't
It was
even
a
think that.
bar and restaurant.
Yeah. Where the fuck is hole one? Okay, it's
Well,
over
there's
there.
two courses, so hold one on what course? Which course? We did
I know. Orange Brook has two courses.
yeah, we did West, and they have an East course
Oh damn.
also.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they're. I guess that's what they're gonna do next to the clubhouse. They're putting a fucking hotel there.
Hmm. Who the
That's
fuck
all
wants
they're
to
doing.
go there for? That place was in such a weird area.
Yeah, I don't know
Like,
what
who's
the
going
like.
who's gonna
I have
vacation
no
there?
fucking.
Or even like I got a work meeting. I don't like
Yeah, just
a work
randomly in this
hotel.
general area.
That's such a
Yeah, that's
weird
a.
fucking place to have a hotel,
And
man.
sometimes you like wonder, like even in Homestead, like by the raceway, it's like there's like
Hmm.
fucking like 5 or 6 hotels like within like a 3 mile radius, and it's like the fuck is staying down here? Are you
Yeah.
telling me people are like staying here because like you're relatively close to Miami or the Florida Keys, but you don't want to rent an either or? So it's like I'm just gonna stay in a weird random middle place and just drive back and forth.
I mean, I
It's like
guess.
I guess,
Or
but like I'm on vacation though, so
or
like
it's part of
what's
the
the difference?
scams, like what happened to me. Not a full-on scam, but like I wouldn't
Oh,
say
they'll say,
happened to
oh,
me, but where they say,
yeah,
oh, hotel in Miami, right? A hotel in Fort Lauderdale. And then you're like, cool, it's cheap, it's in Fort Lauderdale. And then if you're not from around and you don't know what part of town that's in, and you're like, oh, that's weird.
yeah,
Because that's what happened to me. And thankfully it was a work trip, so I didn't really give a fuck. And I still didn't give a fuck. But I was, well, they sent me to South Carolina, right? And
hmm
and then they're like, oh, just book whatever hotel, we'll pay for it and fly you out, and then it's only for the weekend, and then you come back. And I was like,
yeah,
cool. And I was like, but whatever it is, uh, oh, it was a reimbursement. That's what it was. So that I had to pay for it first, and then they paid me back. It wasn't that they paid for it upfront, the hotel and airline. So I just picked the cheapest stuff possible, right? Because this was way back when I wasn't making as much as I was now.
hmm
And so I was like, whatever, the cheapest fucking hotel that's close enough, and then I get it, and I'm able to like Uber back and forth, and I was cool. And then when I get into the office over there, they're like, "Where's your hotel? Where'd they put you?" And I was like, "I mean, they're reimbursing me, so I have to, pick it myself, or I chose the cheapest place." And they're like, "It's over here somewhere." And they're like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, "What?" I was apparently in
yeah,
like the most ghetto, like terrifying neighborhood like that they possibly had over there. And they're like, "You
yeah.
need to leave now." I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm fine, dude." It was chill. Like, it didn't feel like that bad, but for them, they were freaking out. I was like, you guys are South Carolina. I mean, that area where I was in, I think was Columbia. Yeah, Columbia, South Carolina. I was like,
hmm
this is not that big a city, dog. You guys really don't know like what's bad or what's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, so. That was funny.
But damn, randomly I'm in like the bylaws for like the that plantation preserve for that membership. Apparently they prorate it, and like their season starts from September 30. It goes from October 1st to September 30th. So if it was fucking like $3,400, like you only got fucking a few months left, so you could get in there for a fucking steal if it's fucking broken down by the 12 months.
Oh, I thought that was a fancy golf course. That's the one that we
Yeah, we
looked at
looked at
last
it.
time. That
Yeah,
was like actually a pretty good deal for the 3,400
yeah, yeah,
bucks. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So that you're saying like if you only do a couple months of it, then
yeah.
you
Because
can get in for
like
like
it officially
1,500 or whatever.
well, it's prorated, so I was guess maybe I don't know how they're prorating it, but I would think you break whatever the total is by the 12 months, and that's kind of like
Mhm.
what it is.
Yeah.
So if you only got 2 or 3 months left, it's like what are you really paying? It's just kind of like I'm just buying a fucking 10 pack of fucking rounds, so you still eat shit.
So would you say it's
Uh,
from September to when?
it's October 1st through September 30th. So like
Oh.
September's your cut. So it's like,
Mhm.
oh, what I forgot what the rate was, but
But then
that's
wouldn't
it.
they just force you into that summer membership? Isn't that what we're looking at? And then they're like, they also have like a summer only membership.
It was a seasonal membership, but that might be
Seasonal.
for people. Yeah, because 3,400 for plantation. So what that
But if
is.
you're trying to scam them,
Wild.
and then they're just gonna be like, no, you're part of the seasonal membership
Yeah.
now. You know,
That's
like,
283 a month
hmm
is what you're paying. That's like
or where it
uh,
should be. So they probably just rounded it up to 300 bucks for fees and
yeah,
whatever the fuck else. And
yeah. It's like all right for $300, you tell me to go play there as much as I want for a fucking month.
down.
Not horrible. If the
Yeah,
course is actually good.
yeah, down. And you get to
Yeah.
leave your golf clubs there, and and what other things? A
Oh
few
yeah, you get like a
things.
locker. You do
Yeah.
get a locker. Yeah.
She.
Bag storage. Yeah, locker. So not bad.
I mean, that's like actually now that you say it in that way, that's like a gym membership in most places. Like there's a lot of really expensive gym memberships out there.
Yeah, there are, especially like
So,
non-traditional gyms like your CrossFit places and all those places. Like those things
yeah,
just like balloon like crazy.
yeah.
Even fucking, I remember back in the day, like in high school, like me and my cousin and Kenny, we used to go to do a mix of judo and jujitsu. And it was like back then maybe like $75 a month. As soon as
Hmm.
like that UFC fucking popped off in like the early to mid 2000s, like
Oh yeah, I remember those
everybody wanted
gyms.
to do mixed martial arts and like
Yeah, they were a
anything that had to do with any
lot.
fucking martial arts, like fucking went from like 75, maybe $100 to like almost like 250 a month. It's like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about here?
Hmm.
What are we talking about here?
Yeah. So
Like,
yeah, like
like
Orange Theory is everywhere. Orange Theory is apparently about 100 to
yeah,
250 bucks a month.
yeah, they're not cheap.
No.
But then you look at fucking like Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is fucking like $25 a month, and you
Yeah.
get access to all of them across the country.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're obviously not talking about like these that are
Yeah, we're
3060. We're
talking
talking
about
about
premium and
these.
luxury. Yeah,
Nice. Interesting.
yeah, yeah, pretty
No
wild.
bad, no bad.
But yeah, I, I I just gotta ask, when's the next round?
I mean, whenever you want to pick. No kidding. I know we can't do Juneteenth.
Yeah, well, that weekend, that's Sunday too. I can't do shit 'cause that's fucking Father's Day.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
21st.
I don't know my work schedule for.
Yeah, I'm also off on the 3rd, the day before 4th of July.
Okay, what is this was supposed to be my off Friday, so I'm off on off. No, I think I work July. Oh, I don't know if they give me that off or not. Let me see.
Yeah, they either give you the day before or the
That
Monday normally, or
yeah.
maybe they're doing the Friday, like they're doing the Friday at my job, maybe because it lands on a Saturday, and if it would land on a Sunday, they do the Monday. As long as you get one of the days, like
Mhm. It's not on my calendar, but my calendar doesn't mean that much. we have like a spreadsheet where they give you like the actual accurate like which days are public holidays and observed public holidays and when you or anybody else picks a day off or whatever, and that's on my work computer, and I don't feel like doing that. That's why I never
Yeah.
know like my schedule, because that's the most accurate one, is that Excel sheet, right? Like our Outlook calendars are almost meaningless. Like they could be
God damn.
booked or like empty, and it doesn't mean that you have no idea if that person's busy or not.
It's so annoying. Like I understand, like your Outlook calendar needs to be fucking private within a corporation,
Hmm.
unless you give people access. But like, it's so fucking bullshit. Like when you're in the higher like administrative position, it's like, bro, I, like you're the boss above me is fucking above everybody here. So it's just like,
Yeah.
and they're telling me to fucking do a bunch of shit. So it's like I should have access to this at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when we worked together, and even when I worked in my first IT job, we would have to constantly give the admins
Access.
like yeah, just rights over basically everybody's calendar. So
Yeah.
it's pretty common practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ours like they don't care. So like you could put it to private, you could put it to public, it doesn't matter. As long
Yeah. You're right.
like so like some people you can see what meetings they have and like the names of it and whatever, and others you can't, and it's just like it depends on how they feel like doing it.
Yeah.
I don't. I'll let you see everything. My calendar is probably accurate in that sense, and like you'll see the names of the meetings, and then like and if they're customer meetings or not, I have like the ticket number on them, so like you can see how much I'm meeting with people or not. Yeah,
Ridiculous.
yeah. It's
But
all
fucking.
gooch.
Oh, I'll figure it out at some
So
point.
yeah, just gotta start
When
taking middle of the days off,
when's this
middle of the
guy
weekdays
fucking
off.
move?
I don't know. I think he said I want to say the 15th he's looking at. Let me see. Or because he's scheduling so many things with me, Michael, and Nielsen now before he leaves.
Got
But
his
I don't know
wife
if I'll
over
do
there,
the
or
other
he's like,
things.
or he's just moving out there solo.
No, with his girlfriend, and they're not engaged yet. So I don't know if they
Okay.
probably will be, because the most of the reason they chose Texas is because her family's out there. Um,
Okay.
so they're gonna be close to her family, and they've been going there a lot the past like couple years. He was gonna move like I think last year or the year before, and then it just didn't pan out. But this time it did. So yeah, he's been basically
Yeah.
doing this for a while
Okay.
now. Yeah, but
That sucks we didn't get to play last time, but
yeah, come play hooky tomorrow. Come play with us.
he was there for the Eagle.
Yeah, he was. It's crazy. Yeah, he saw an eagle. It's crazy. Yeah, that was funny. I was asking some of my coworkers a while back, and they're like,
Mhm.
I was like, who has hole-in-ones and whatnot? And one of the guys that I work with, he's like, I've never even seen a hole-in-one. He's like, and I was like, I mean, you could have just said no, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I
He's like,
get,
I don't
I
even
get,
know what you're talking about.
yeah.
That's a legend.
I was like,
A
that's like
myth.
the wildest response. I was like, I get what you mean, right? Like, you've never even been in the group where somebody else has hit a hole-in-one, right? But I was like, why would you say it that way? Never even seen one. It reminds me of that like that video. It was A Million Ways to Die in the West. It's like, that's a dollar bill, boy. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Have some respect. Take off your hat, boy. Yeah, that's what's this guy's name? Ralph something.
Ducks or rabbits or
Like a
something.
radio. He used to be a radio host.
Come on.
Show
You want
host.
There you are, my good man.
Indeed.
Oh,
Try 6 cents.
yeah, I know.
Wait, hang on a second. You can shoot 6.
I've never a dollar.
Oh.
I've never seen a dollar.
Dollar.
Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar.
All right. Do
Let
your
us see the
best,
dollar guy is.
ma'am.
Yeah,
And
radio host.
Holy shit! Congratulations, you're a winner.
thank you.
Which is
Come on,
ridiculous.
give him a dollar.
There it is. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. There you are, my good man. Indeed.
So good. Everybody takes their hat off. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
The dollar bill. Bro.
Man, what would that be like if somebody just flashed like 100 mil in front of us? Like, right? Like, I don't know what the
Bro.
fuck that would be equivalent to now.
Yeah, I'd just be like, okay, cool.
Cool, I guess.
It's crazy. But,
Take your hat off. That's a dollar bill, boy.
God damn.
I've never seen it done. I've never seen a hole in one.
It's like I don't even know how they trusted that back in the day. Like a paper, like it's
Wait,
paper
because you're
currency
saying
back in
somebody
that
else
time.
could have just made up whatever too,
Yeah,
right?
because like if you've been so far away from civilization, like other parts of the country, like how do you
Hmm.
even know what the fuck it is? Somebody
Yeah,
sells you a fucking poster and be
yeah,
like, hey, this is real currency.
I used to think about that all the time when I was younger, dude. Like, I don't know if it was like one weird thing that Michael points out a lot, which is funny, is that like we grew up in a weird generation because we grew up with both fully analog lifestyles and fully
Mhm.
digital lifestyles, right?
Yeah,
Like like the generation
literally in the
before us
transition
didn't
period.
have either,
Yeah,
right? Like they only had analog, and then the generation behind us
yeah.
only had digital. Like we literally had both growing up,
Not just
you know?
that. The reason why we know of so much like randomness about like fucking past events from like way before our time in
Hmm.
comparison to new people is that like cable was in its fucking heyday, and
Yeah,
like to fill up all the time that they were on 24/7, they just were rerunning shit from back then.
yeah,
Like
from
you
a
had no
million years
fucking
ago.
choice
Yeah,
but to
they're
fucking consume this because like this is just in the zeitgeist of fucking the culture. Like
yeah.
this is
So
what was on.
it like had a rebirth because of the TV
Yeah,
and shit.
and like it wasn't bad either. Like I got no
Yeah,
complaints. Like hey, like this is what was on.
yeah,
It's like these kids now, like fucking. I've seen little kids get angry when a commercial comes on. They're like, "What is this? Change
yeah.
this." And it's like the
Wait five
concepts of them, like
seconds. Yeah,
yeah, that concept blows their mind that they're forced to see an ad. It's like,
yeah,
what are we talking about?
yeah. But fuck. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. What were we talking about before this? Oh yeah, I
Uh,
used to think about this all the time when I was younger
oh,
because
about
like
money? Yeah,
no, not about money, about like that you were saying like how do you trust or like anything could happen anywhere like in the old times,
yeah,
right? Like yeah, what because as we were growing up there's like oh we now have IDs and digital fingerprints, you know, and like everything's online and so like there's no you can't just like move towns, you know, and start a new life. Like that was the theme of like every movie and TV show back in the day, right? It was just like oh, I'm just gonna, you know, go not even what an hour and a half out and then be like start a whole new life and nobody knows shit. You know, I've got to it's like joining the witness protection program and you were just an hour away, right? Like let
yeah.
alone people who would go like miles or states
Or like people
across or
that
you
have
know
like
like
fucking multiple families within like a
yeah.
10-mile range of each
Yeah.
other. It's just like, and
Yeah.
those people would never cross paths.
Never, dude. It's insane. And they were able to afford all the families.
That's the crazy thing. On like some
Yeah.
bullshit salary from like a
Yeah.
traveling salesman or some
Yeah,
bullshit.
he's like I sell milk off of the back of this truck and I can afford two
On some milk
families.
boy.
And I can tell them that I fucking, you know, have to work 3 days and come back in 3 days or some shit. Like, you know, nobody. It was like that movie where the guy invented lying, right? And he was just like, you've seen that one? I know you have.
Which one?
Where the guy, the invention of the lie, I guess.
Oh, Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
Is it Ricky Gervais?
Invention of lying, yeah. I was like, I remember the, yeah, Ricky Gervais,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like in that movie where he just invents lying and then he starts lying to everybody about everything throughout the movie, and everybody's like, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That's true. Like, that's what it used to be like, you know,
Yeah.
living before the digital world. It was just like, it's like, where are you from? Uh, you know, Philadelphia. All right, cool. Yeah, checks out. You know, like nobody.
Oh, sorry. I
Hmm.
keep going back into these membership shit, but like there's some there's some other perks here that are hiding.
Oh, what were they hiding?
There's
And who? The.
reciprocal courses. During the summertime, you will be
Ooh,
able to enjoy playing other area golf courses, private and public, at a discounted rate.
look at that. They also have reciprocals.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there are year-round guest fees, so like I guess you can get your
Hmm.
buddies in for
Yeah, you
fucking
could.
no
There's
fee.
always year-round guest fees, like
Yeah.
for anybody, but that's to bring your people to that club, right? Not other
Yeah,
clubs.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the reciprocal, you just be going,
It's just you. You
solo.
can't bring
Yeah,
homies. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think, but
I would
I don't. I don't.
maybe.
I don't know if it's different for members, right? Like if a
Yeah,
member brings a guest to a reciprocal club, I don't. Maybe that should be fine, but like yeah,
yeah.
for us employees, you definitely can't. So I don't know.
All right, but back to your Ricky Gervais line. My
No,
apologies.
that was it. I'm fine with it. It's pretty cool knowledge to know that reciprocals exist in like even $3,000
Yeah.
membership clubs. Like it goes all the way
I
through.
wish they would show you a list of them though. Like, here.
No, that would be wild. That's always held like, dude, they didn't even share a
Yeah.
list with us. Like, it's a binder that's on on the front desk, and then you have to like go
Yeah.
up to it. And, like, I just took pictures of it, right? But like, if anybody else had, it's not like
Yeah.
posted anywhere, shared via email, nothing. Like, it's just, it's right there. It's a piece of paper.
Like shit.
Shit. But yeah, dude, imagine like just moving, moving from Miami, like what I did, right? Miami to West Palm. That was it, and then
Yeah,
being
that's also
like.
like a whole different world, bro.
Yeah, but like back in the day, it would have been a
Oh yeah.
even more like I would have just
Yeah, you're
been
starting over at that point. Like there's like,
yeah
oh, you practically moved to a different country at that
yeah
back
literally,
in the day.
and it still feels like it now, but back in the day it would have been more like who are you? Like I could have been anybody now. I could have just changed my whole identity and restarted credentials, and like it would have been nothing.
Yeah.
Now it just feels a little random. Like it does. The one that I bring up a lot, right, is where like in Miami I was too white and not Hispanic enough, and then I come up here and I'm too Hispanic and not white enough, right? And then
Yeah, yeah.
it's like, what the
How it
fuck?
is.
It was an hour drive, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
That's
Yeah.
how it is, dude. I remember one time me and my cousin and like we're pretty I would consider us some day walkers.
Yeah.
But fucking we went to some random route to go to fucking Tampa on some back road and we stopped at some gas station and
Oh,
like
you probably
literally
just went down 8th Street.
no, but I'm talking we're already on the west coast. We're like in Podunk fucking like by
Hmm.
Arcadia, Florida.
Oh, okay.
And fucking we get out at this gas station and like the white people are looking at us weird. And then the Mexicans are giving us dirty looks too. And I'm just like, damn, what the fuck is this? You think we're some terrorists or some shit? What the fuck?
Yeah. No, and then or like when I go to Miami now and I immediately hear Spanish getting out of the car and I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
God. My old boss made a joke once when I went to visit him. He's like, "Did you bring your passport and you come down?" I was
goddamn.
like, I was like, "Yo, he's not that far off though."
He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
Still fucking nuts to say.
Like it's the first fucking language down here is fucking Spanish, but not in West Palm. Shit. If anything, I got the reverse when I was actually
We
I
guys
made
got a
friends.
shitload of Mexican restaurants up there. There's like a
Yeah, there's a
lot.
there's a ridiculous amount. It's kind of weird. But I made
And like
friends with.
legit Spanish,
Mhm.
like Mexican looking restaurants. Not like
Yeah.
Tex-Mex, like
Yeah,
real
no,
shit.
and they're all, and if not, they're not like in a restaurant, like in a building. There are a million and one food trucks, or like
Oh yeah.
Mexican food trucks too. Yeah.
And sometimes like they're parked in front of the main establishment that is that same
Yeah,
thing, but like the
yeah,
food truck's also open like at
yeah,
the same time. Like what the fuck is going on here? Like why are there
yeah.
two of these
I
in the
still
same
haven't
parking
bothered
lot?
trying most of them. They probably slap real hard, and I'm just missing out.
Probably.
But
Or saving. I don't know what
yeah,
the
I
fuck
made
what are
friends
the
with one
saving
of
is.
the like cleaning crew guys at the country
Yeah,
club, because one day he comes up out of the back door for the back building that we have. And then he's like, do you have a key? And I was just like, he's clearly struggling, so I was just like, ¿Que necesitas la llave? No, no tengo la llave, And he's like, oh, hablas español.
he's
I
like
was like,
he's like thank
he's like,
God.
he's like, oh my God, nobody hears me. I was like, dude, I think it's like me and one other guy in the golf, you know, side of
Yeah,
works that only speak Spanish, and then like
yeah,
everybody who does valet maintenance, like, and in the kitchen speak Spanish. I was like, dude,
yeah.
that's crazy.
They're like, one of us made it to the
Yeah,
top.
they're like, oh my God, thank God. So now every time I see him, but it's funny because then he's got the most American, I would say American name, or not that
Yeah,
American, but that he can't even say his name well, which is funny to me. His name is Wilson, and so he can't say. He's like, oh, I was like, oh, ¿cómo te llamas? He's like Wilson, and I was like, nah,
god
dude,
damn,
nah, dude, Wilson,
fucking
Wilson.
wild.
Wilson guy.
You,
Your name is Wilson.
you,
Like, why did your mom name you that date you can't say? So crazy. So, but yeah,
fucking
it's
wild.
pretty funny. Like I always forget that that was common, or that's what I grew up with.
No, yeah, down here, it's like even now, it's like my current job, like there's no there's there's no need to use Spanish at all because like that's not the population you're dealing with in any way, shape, or
Yeah.
form. So it's just like you're like, damn, you get rusty quick if you don't use that shit.
Yeah, it's weird. It does feel weird as shit when I pull it out every now and then. I'm like, I don't like this. I never did, to be fair, but
Hmm.
I was never like bad at it. But like, according to my family members, I always
Yeah,
had like a very obviously not Peruvian accent,
yeah.
and
Well,
I was
how
like,
would you if you're
yeah,
fucking down here? Like even like
in
the
Cubanazo land territory.
exactly like even my buddy Kenny, who's Puerto Rican as shit,
Hmm.
like born on the island, and fucking he like goes back to Puerto Rico, and they give him shit for sounding like he's Cuban because like
Yeah.
the accent just sticks to you because like that's the dominating fucking. Even though
Hmm.
there's don't get me wrong, there's a shitload of Puerto Ricans here. There's a lot of Venezuelans, Colombians,
Yeah.
Nicaraguans, a lot of Peruvians,
There's
a lot
not
of
a lot of
Brazilians too.
Peruvians.
A
Peruvians
decent
is
amount,
definitely
but
the lowest amount.
yeah, I would if I'm gonna say something low, I'm gonna say
Or
something
like
like fucking
Guatemalan or fucking
yeah.
Panamanian, yeah, like super random as
I
fuck.
don't know why in high school it was a
Honduran.
running joke that Guatemala was a fucking myth because like nobody knew Guatemalan.
I
It's
say
like
that
a
about
myth until
Panama, and John's
I
girlfriend
lived
is
in
from
Panama
Panama.
for a month, dude.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I used to say that, and I said it to her face when we met her too. She was just, I was like, oh, for where are you from? She's like, I'm from Panama. I was like, Panama's not fucking real.
Panama's fucking that's a
uh,
wild place. It was fun, but it fucking super. It's fucking surreal.
yeah. What am I doing? Let me do this here. Let's see.
Broken down by country of origin. Okay.
Let's see what we get. Colombia is the largest. That it doesn't
That's
surprise me, but it kind of surprises me.
because you misworded your
What?
question.
Miami's Hispanic population broken down by country of origin, Central and South
Yeah,
America.
you're missing fucking the Caribbean, bro. That's why you don't have Cuba or Puerto Rico in that thing.
Fine. Caribbean. Did I spell that right? I don't know. Probably not. Now the
Yeah,
Caribbean's the largest group. Immediately.
yeah. You got a
I was
shitload
like,
of fuck.
yeah, because then it said 7%. You were right. I was like, that doesn't seem like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that obviously makes the most sense. Oh, look at that. We're above Argentinians, Ecuadorians, Chileans. Not by
I don't
much,
think for
but
much. I don't think for much longer either, because like the
nah.
amount of Argentinians that have
Oh,
moved here in the past
hmm,
like 2 years,
yeah.
especially in like the North Miami area, it's like astounding, which is like cool to see at the same time, because like you see a lot of businesses turning into like new Argentinian restaurants or like butcher shops and like just
Hmm.
random things business. Like it's crazy like how quick you
Yeah.
know
I, n-
populations change.
I never cared for most Argentinian people because they're really annoying. Um,
We had a
eh,
Argentinian food truck for the past 3 years. We just
mm,
ended the relationship there and got a new truck, but they were nice
yeah.
people.
Yeah, I don't know though. Every time I've had to deal with one, they were just super annoying, and they were always like, "I'm fucking Spaniard, and you're not Spaniard," kind of people. And I was
Well,
like,
they're a mix of like Spanish, German, Italian,
Yeah, but that's the like I guess they reminded me
French.
of my grandma that I've told you many times where they're also where she was also like we speak Castellano, we don't speak
Oh
Spanish.
yeah, yeah.
And I was like, shut the fuck up, you.
They do not speak fucking proper Castellano. They fucking
Yeah,
speak fucking Argentinian Spanish because like
exactly.
that is not Castellano.
Yeah, but they will tell you that they speak Castellano also, dude.
Yeah, yeah, they don't speak fucking
N-
Castellano. Fucking
Yeah.
those
So,
motherfuckers are
but
brutal over there.
yeah, but apparently the only good thing I heard about it was my old boss who was pretty wealthy. He was just like, that's like Buenos Aires is like the only first world like area or country or like not country, obviously it's a city, but like part
City.
of yeah, but part of first world city if you
Yeah,
want to call it that, like of all of South
yeah,
America and Central America. And he's like, it's really fucking nice in Buenos Aires. And I was like, that's wild, you know, like I still haven't
yeah.
seen or gone, but I don't hear that much about it. So for
No, I've
him to
seen like
say that was interesting.
documentaries there of like cooking stuff and like just random people like just traveling there and like
Yeah.
it looks some parts it looks like very European.
Mhm.
Like because like obviously the immigration from there in like the 1800s and like 1900s. It's just different waves of different migrants.
Yeah. Ah, but see, look, Panama, way the smallest
So,
of all of
yeah,
them.
Panama's fucking Panama. Also, Panama's only been a fucking country for like 100 years because that shit used to be part of fucking Colombia.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even a fucking country.
I don't like how this is ordered though, but I guess it's how I said it, right? So Caribbean,
Yeah,
South America Central, but then the numbers are mixed. Like 53 is the highest. Then
yeah. Well, because it's being broken down by
damn,
region instead of just being yeah, the
53
fuck kind of
is ridiculous. Yeah, I
yeah.
just registered that because then the
Like
next
literally
highest is
the fucking
7.
majority over here. It's
That's
not even fucking
crazy. It's
like
not
just the
even
Caribbean alone
close.
makes up 60, but it also makes sense because like we're in fucking South Florida and
Yeah,
we're
you're
right
the
next to those
closest.
places.
Yeah. No,
Like
I
there's a
get it.
reason.
It's
Like there's
just
easy
super funny.
migration.
Yeah, it's just so funny how swayed that is. Because
Yeah.
then the next closest is 7 is crazy, right? Like that's
And even like before like, the revolution and like before all that shit, like
the Bay of
it
Pigs
was
and shit.
easy. It was like no, even before communism hit, like it was just so like Cuba was literally fucking Las Vegas before fucking Las Vegas. We've
Yeah,
had
we
this
talked about
conversation
that
before.
before.
So
Yeah.
it's like imagine like there's just a lot of fucking mixing back and forth. So that's like Cubans moved to fucking Miami, they moved to fucking Tampa and all those areas and opened up businesses there. So there's already like cross pollination like way before the revolution.
Yeah. Wild stuff. How's your weight loss going? Have you looked at that or gone back or something? Because I'm surprised by
I
mine.
I haven't been tracking it, but I need to get back on it. I've been the past 2 weeks have been like really tight again about the diet
Hmm.
and slowly working back into the workout. I like worked out like a week and a half ago, but like I went back to what I finished doing. It's been like 2.5 months that I was like in the same routine, so it's like just overdid it and fucking couldn't do shit for like a week. I was like, God damn. I was like,
Yeah.
I need to start a little lower and fucking work my way back up.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
That's
very
like the thinking.
surprised by mine.
Yeah, you fucking definitely dropped a fuck ton from like this time last year especially.
Yeah, but even from like the last time before the plague dropped me a lot, and I've
Yeah.
just kind of kept it there for the last like 2 weeks too, which is good. I broke 200 in weight. I'm like at 199
Nice.
now. I was like,
I
damn,
think
dude.
around this time last year, like maybe like the lowest I got down to was 169. But I was looking like a
Damn.
crackhead too.
Looking
I
like
was
a
like, man,
crackhead is wild.
once 175, 180, I think was like the sweet spot. But once like close, yeah, like that seems fine. But
Hmm.
trying to work back down to, but like at the
Yeah, I mean the
160
lowest
mark.
I've ever gotten to when I was recording everything, I'm pretty sure was only like 178 or 179,
Yeah,
like right under 180. And
yeah.
for a little bit, that even felt like too small for me. I was like, I don't want to get. So I think
No, I didn't
I'm
mind
gonna
the other thing.
try.
It's fucking hard to sustain that too. 'Cause it's like,
Yeah,
God damn, you
exactly.
gotta
That
be
was the
on
other
it.
thing. It was definitely really hard to not only get there, but sustain it even there was
And
ridiculous.
the crazy thing is, like, it's not even a sustain because like the diet didn't really fucking change in any way, shape, or form. Just keeping up like with that amount of fucking activity. It's like
Hmm.
there's not enough fucking time in the day. It's like,
Yeah.
Also, it's been harder to get back at it because my schedule keeps fucking changing with shit I gotta do at the other job and
Yeah.
this job. It's fucking two jobs, and like I literally have to use a treadmill at work. It's like I can't get steps in like I did before. Like I gotta stop doing it because I gotta do other shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's not the same when I was just fucking just
Just always walking,
brewing all
always
day.
moving. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like those fucking days where it's like I fucking did like almost fucking 10 miles walking inside the building, like in an 8-hour shift. It's like that doesn't happen anymore. Like I'll hit like 10,000 steps like pretty regularly throughout the week, but like I was averaging between fucking 14 and 20. It's like to get back to that level.
20,000? Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Not that I was trying to do it. I was fucking doing what I needed to do. I just needed to
Mm-hmm.
work.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just done at work.
Yeah, no,
And then
I
when I
bring it up because of like when I was saying now that I was surprised that I'm still under 200 now.
yeah,
And I dropped past it basically because I think even with a plague I was at like 205 or something, so I kept going, which is cool. But I've been noticing that like I just always walk or move around now in the house. Um, and so I was like maybe I'm just like finally wanting to be more active. And today I was like, I forgot why I stopped. I don't know if it was just from being sick, but I think even before we got sick, I
uh-huh.
stopped like doing I didn't, work out like everybody else did. I just did a couple push-ups
Yeah,
and leg lifts, squats, and that was it, right? And then stretch, and
mhm,
then I would just play an insane amount of golf.
yeah,
And so like but I stopped all that other stuff except for like just stretching and going golfing.
yeah,
So I was like, let me just go back and see. And normally when I do that, I'm like struggling and shaking and like, fuck, I haven't done this in forever. This today, I
yeah.
just like stretched and did my 10 push-ups and 10 leg lifts like it was nothing. Like I never stopped. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's so weird, dude. That's never
That's
happened.
I will
I've,
say though, I did plateau when I was working out more regularly. And at one
yeah,
point, like even though
yeah,
it was
that
like I was
happens all the
eating the right
time.
amount of protein and all that shit, it's like I couldn't get it past a certain fucking weight. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, yeah, the plateauing sucks, man. Once you get to that, like, when you're like, hey, I'm doing everything and it's like you
Yeah,
gotta dig deeper and do more at that level or
yeah.
something. It was nuts.
It's like, all right, bro. It's like I'm not gonna have fucking arms after this.
Y-
But,
Yeah. I mean, well, what I learned, I think I told you this story once, which was a funny way to learn it too. Um, 'Cause I don't think you ever met Pedro. Did you? I don't think you did.
I've
Pedro
never
was
heard of Pedro till
Neil.
right now.
Huh?
This is the first time I'm hearing of Pedro.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I'm gonna have to tell you a lot more stories about Pedro offline,
like
dude.
Pedro
It's
is
gonna
a
be
dirty, dirty person,
no. It's just
a wild
a
dude.
hilarious character that was like not really even in my life. He was like a miscellaneous life character, which was fun.
He's just an NPC that you
He was just
kind of
there
came
that
across.
it was, dude, it's just so funny. Some of the things that like there's so many Pedro stories and I'm not involved in like half of them. It's just like that's the kind of guy we're talking about,
God damn.
like we just hear the things because they're so funny and it's just like, all right, dude. But one of them was actually one of still funny to me, but like very helpful to me at the same time, because Pedro used to be uh like a football player, and he used to
Okay.
work with John as a football coach. That's how we met him. And so then he was
Did
one of
this guy ever go to one of the beer fests or no?
I don't think so. He's really tall, really big, like fat, like
Yeah.
300-400
Nah,
pounds. Yeah,
I don't think so. No.
and and so um and so he was like you, like super jacked and like ripped at one point of his life,
I
and
don't know who the fuck you're talking about because
you,
I've
dude,
never
you
did
showed
that in
me
my
a
life.
picture of you that I was like, that's a different human, dog. Like you were like
Yeah.
you were built up. And so
Oh,
and so when he used to live with John, well, not John because John moved out, but with Nielsen
yeah.
and another roommate, and then eventually just Nielsen. And
Mhm.
so while he was leaving with Nielsen, he was also on another like kick to like, oh, I need to lose weight and whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then but then he sees me walk in one day in one of my like years like this where I was just losing a bunch of weight too.
Yeah.
And it was probably it was I think it was that same year actually. It was because this is what led to it. It was the year that I got down to like that 178, but a little bit
Yeah.
before that. And he was just like, he's like, hey man, you lost a lot of weight. He's like, do you mind if I ask like, what you're doing? And I was just like, no, I was like, I'm not doing anything
Straight
really. Just
jacking it.
yeah, just fucking left arm, right arm, And I was like, no,
Like
just
power jack.
going to the gym like once a day or whatever, and not overeating, simple shit, right? Nothing crazy, right?
Yeah.
And and because that's all I've ever, known to do. That
Yeah.
it's the simplest, easiest thing, right? Like, well, not easiest, but
Literally all it is
simplest.
is literally
Yeah.
fucking calories in your activity. Like
Yeah, that's it.
finding out what your resting fucking
Oh,
caloric
and
intake is,
drinking
and
water like a motherfucker.
yeah,
Like
just
that's
drink a
it.
lot of
That's it.
water. Fucking yeah. It's literally
And then
that's all you
and
gotta
then
do.
and then he was like, all right. And he was like, yeah, because I've been getting back on it or whatever. And then I go to him and I was like, we were watching something on the TV and I was like, oh man, that guy's like crazy jacked. Like, how much do you think he gets paid to like, get to that level? Like here we are trying to figure it out. And he goes, no, it's super easy to like get, jacked and lose weight like that. He's like, if you have all the time in the world, right? Like these celebrities do, or like you said, like they're getting paid for it, right? You
Yeah.
just work out twice a day. It doesn't matter what you do, and if you work out twice a day, it rips. It just immediately goes away. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's it? He's like, yeah, dude, that's it. Like that's all you have to do. I was like, that's insane. There's no way that works. And so then I was like,
Yeah.
I
How do you think
have,
these fucking athletes are always in
yeah,
shape?
I
Because they're
I
getting
don't
fucking
know.
paid to work
Yeah,
out and do
yeah,
nothing
yeah. So they
other
just
than
work
play.
out twice, 2 or 3 times a day or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so I was just like, no way. So
That's why,
then
like in high school, like football and basketball, they would do like
yeah,
2 a day sometimes too, just to get these fucking
yeah.
real fun.
Yeah, and then it started clicking, and I was like, yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense, right? Because I thought of the same thing, like 2 days, 3 days at, sports. That I would hear that. I
Yeah.
would never do that for sports, right? But
Yeah.
but then he just goes, who fucking has that kind of time? And I was like, I have that fucking kind of time. I was like, I don't do a goddamn thing, and I work from home, so I would just
Yeah.
get up. So then after that conversation, I would start getting up like normal in the morning, going to the gym, coming back, working, right, for being at home, not
Mhm.
doing anything, and then after work going back to the gym. And I did that for like I guess the next 6 months or whatever, and that's when I just plummeted, weight loss. It just went
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it was
What else are you
gone.
gonna do at that point?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I was like, that's
Or when you
crazy.
were probably like, eating less, but like visually, not even weighing shit out anything.
Yeah, no, it was no, I wasn't weighing anything out. I was just my
That's
dad
what
would
I'm
give
saying.
me
Like if you were
whatever
even more
food.
regimented, you probably would have been even crazier.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because I just still ate like whatever I felt like eating, but I wasn't
Yeah.
overeating. I was just like, I just need
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
eat. I'm just hungry. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're
You
right.
just
Like if I
stay.
was just like all protein or all chicken, like
Yeah. If you were
or
actually like monitoring what you actually
oh,
were
I would
consuming,
have been ripped
yeah.
because
Yeah.
it did get wild. Like I started being able to do Nielsen freaked out on this one. I think it was Nielsen or somebody else, but he was just I was like, "Oh, I'm able to do like diamond push-ups now," and like
Oh
oops,
shit.
shit. Oops, I hope that didn't wake
That's
up Stephanie.
that's one of the reasons I started working out too,
Mm.
like lifting weights, is like my whole life fucking upper body. Like I could fucking kick a hole through a little person. Like lower body is fucking strong as fuck. Upper
Hmm.
body's always been weak as shit.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I have. I think mine are balanced. I don't have like I'm not that strong on either one, but I'm not weak as shit, on either
Yeah.
one.
I wasn't
But
that weak as shit like that either, but yeah, it's definitely,
I mean, for
at the
me, I
same
always
level.
compared to other men, right? I think I'm weak as shit, right?
Yeah.
But like
Well, the only
compared
reason I had
to
really
some
strong
other
legs too
people,
is
I'm
'cause,
just
like
like,
when you're overweight, what's taking all the fucking brunt of all that force?
yeah,
You're literally fucking just naturally working out your lower body is like gotta
hmm,
fucking support you.
yeah. No, you're right. But yeah, I thought that was crazy. So, oh, and I was doing, I think diamond push-ups were one of the hardest ones. I was running, uh, like I think I didn't get back down to 7 minutes. I think I was still doing like 8-minute miles.
Yeah.
Uh, and
I was never a fast runner, even when I
yeah,
was like a normal size. Never.
yeah. I liked running. I probably would
I
like to try
fucking
that again.
despise. I
Yeah.
despise running. I'll ride bike, fucking
Yeah. See,
no
that's the thing. I
problem.
didn't like riding bike for long distances, but I'll
That
run.
and it's also like I already got shitty fucking knees that I've dislocated it
Hmm,
twice.
that's true.
So it's like I
Yeah.
bikes are just less impact on your
But
fucking
I'm
joints.
not a good distance runner. Like for like a 3K, my
Yeah,
mileage goes down. Like I would start off doing an 8, and then I would do the
yeah,
second mile 10, and then the third mile 12.
yeah.
Like that's how I would run my
I
fucking 3Ks or
like
5Ks, I mean.
what like my cardio during the week used to be fucking jump on the stationary, put like whatever bullshit fucking thing you want on there. And usually knock out, 11, 12 miles in 30 minutes.
Damn,
It's
that's
fucking
crazy. Yeah, no,
while I'm
I
watching like a TV show on Netflix.
yeah. Oh, that was the other fun thing that I liked that they thought was crazy. I used to do I guess like mile sprint or like half mile sprints on the
Yeah.
treadmill at the gym. That was fun for
Uh,
me. So like you would walk like half the mile and then you would
uh,
sprint the second half of the mile and then you would walk half the
that's
mile and then sprint the second half of the mile. Yeah.
that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Fuck,
It's
what's wrong with
it
you?
was a lot of fun on the treadmill.
What's wrong with you,
But
sir?
yeah, see, so like doing shit like that, I fucking
Yeah, no wonder. What
dropped
the
down
fuck?
like a motherfucker. Yeah, crazy push-ups. Great. Oh, and I had like a couple weights. That was the one thing I did hate about when I lost that weight was I was
Yeah,
using the dumbbells I have still here. They're only
yeah.
15 pounders, but obviously that is
You
more
only
than
really need
enough.
as like an adult male. All you really need
Yeah.
is like 15 to 20 pounds, and you can do a bunch of exercise, and you're
hmm
fine.
Yeah, and that's what happened. My arms got too big for my shirt, and most men love that, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm jacked" or whatever.
That's just annoying.
I hate. Thank you. You're on my side. Oh my God, nobody's ever been on my side on that, dude.
Yeah, because
I
like you got a
hate
normal wearing
that.
shirt, and now you're fucking
Yeah.
stretching out the fucking thing.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
I'm like,
fucking
I don't fit in my own fucking shirt. This is retarded. Like I,
yeah. It's like
I
it's like
went
I made
down
this
in
shirt.
sizes of shirts, not to go back up because my fucking stupid
Yeah,
arms don't fit in it, dude.
yeah. And then the rest of it's
I,
not gonna fit right.
yeah, I hated that so much. I was like, I never want my arms to be jacked ever again, dude. It's just like,
Like you can have a little bit, but fucking it
hmm
gets too crazy. You're just like, what the fuck is this?
yeah.
Yeah, it's just okay.
So
But
yeah, man, 2 days if you. Well, I mean, you don't have the time, like you just said, but
I literally don't have. The problem is me is I don't have the fucking time.
yeah,
And I need to make the time is the problem. To tell you
yeah.
that, or I gotta have to. Because I even think my community fucking gym doesn't even open till like 7. So it's like I'm already like about to go to work at that point. So it's like I would have
hmm
to find like a Planet Fitness or some bullshit that is open fucking like at 5 a.m. or some shit and go before.
Yeah. No, fuck that
Come
noise.
home, I come home, take a shower, and then fucking go to work. It's like that. It
Yeah.
seems like it's a lot. A
Yeah.
lot.
Fuck that. That was one thing I never was, and I'm still not, is like an early riser, especially
Yeah.
for working out, or but like almost for anything. Obviously, golf has been the exception. When I know I got a tee time in the morning, dog, I don't give a
Yeah. You're like,
fuck what time that tee time's at, dog. I'm like, I'm ready. Like,
I'm here.
I'm already
You're ready.
there. An hour before, dog, we're just fucking ripping.
I was there an hour before. I was just taking in the scenery,
Yeah.
waiting for you guys to
Yeah.
show up. I was like, I don't even give a fuck. I'm just here to chill.
I'm
They
surprised
said
you
there's a
didn't hit
golf
the
up
range
here.
or something. Yeah.
Nah. I knew it was gonna be
Or
a gate low range.
But even then, you gotta remember too, like if you want to get better like I do, like go at least go to the
Yeah.
chipping or putting green. That's
Oh
free,
yeah, I
right?
should.
Like
Yeah.
that you should definitely be doing if you're just waiting around. Dude,
Yeah.
hit the chipping
That
and
you're
putting
right.
green. Yeah.
That's for
That's
sure.
one thing I thought of the other day actually for me was I haven't even just done like a range session in a while, you know?
Yeah.
I should just go to the
I
range.
think
I shouldn't have
the
to go
last
to the
time I did a
course
range
again.
was the time we went to the Nash range. I might have
Yeah.
gone maybe once or twice after that at Stevie Smith, but I haven't been to Stevie Smith,
hmm
but I swapped it out for this other place.
Yeah.
It's like, but you're right. Every once in a while, you probably should have
You
to go
just
back
have
and
a
just
range session, especially a chipping
yeah.
and putting. Like it's so
But at the
boring.
same time, it's like I'm like if that other place is so close to me, I'm just gonna show up to that fucking public course and use their fucking chipping thing for fucking free. The
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
Like literally 5 minutes from my place.
yeah. You should.
That fucking plantation hair. That way I can scope the place out and fucking be like, all right, cool, I'll be back.
Yeah, yeah. You totally should. But
Fucking
chipping and putting's what's gonna
chipping putt.
dramatically drop our shit if we
That's
ever.
the thing. My fucking chipping, like sometimes like
It's
okay, other
rough.
times like
It's rough, dude.
it's fucking it's like
But that's the funny
fucking
part.
zooming past the fucking green. It's like, goddamn, I feel like I
Yeah.
barely tapped that. And
That's the
now it's just fucking
funniest part to me that like it it's the only good part of Nielsen's game for some reason, and it makes no sense. Like
Yeah,
compared to everything else, because he's like I can't figure out the driver because he's got these floppy hands, and then he can't putt because he's got these floppy hands. But for some
yeah,
reason, in his chipping, the floppy hands come in perfectly clutch because it stops his ball from going into the fucking stratosphere,
yeah.
and it just drops it right where he needs it to, and it's like, what the hell did you just do, dude?
Goddamn Nielsen.
Yeah.
He was playing better though last round. He still needs to. Man, he's got to fucking speed up.
Yeah, well, because
He got to speed up.
he's the opposite of like you and Michael, where like when even Michael when he first started playing again with me, right?
Hmm.
We didn't just go straight to a course. Like he did a range
Yeah,
session with me. I think
yeah.
I think even two, no. But yeah, he at least did one range session with me. We were out there for like 2 hours just hitting balls, trying to figure out what the hell we're doing. Like
Yeah,
he's never been to a range. Like he has no
yeah.
idea. And even when we've been to the Nash early enough, he went and played basketball, remember? Like he played
Oh, that's right. He's
basketball
just eating
before
shit.
our round instead of
And
hitting
we
balls.
fucking eat the basket to share. So it's like, bro, go hit some balls.
Yeah.
I think the key there though is like a range session before like an actual round is like get the smallest fucking bucket,
Yeah.
warm up, loosen up. Like don't go at bingo with the big bucket unless you're splitting
Yeah.
it with all the buddies
Yeah,
and just
exactly.
going
But
in on one.
but even then, no, get a small bucket, two small buckets, quickly hit what you need to, warm up, a couple wedges, couple drives, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man.
Fucking- Mhm.
He just needs a range session. Like,
Yeah, range session I think we're doing fucking wonders.
hmm
He's getting better, but he also just needs to do the range session with like, and not just anywhere, some place with some type of tracking so he can actually figure out his real distances. It's like you can go to another range, but if you don't know how
Yeah,
to read what the fucking layout is, like at this other place that I went to, like JVP, it's
yeah,
like you don't even know what the fuck you're hitting. Like you're hitting, but there's nothing telling you what the markers are.
yeah. I like normally I would agree with you. I want the numbers and stuff like that, but I don't think he's even
Yeah.
there yet. Like, I think
No?
he could just do anywhere and just be like because he doesn't always get it off the ground, right? Like he's not always
Yeah,
hitting it.
that's right. He's not making contact.
No, like it's always like when we first started, right? Like it's always like
Yeah.
sometimes it's a halfway decent
Yeah,
shot,
you
or
whiff it.
sometimes you're just
Like it's that
chunking
like
it, like
that
or
shit
top
fucking
it.
barely like if it happens once every so many rounds now. It's
Yeah.
not fucking like it was at the beginning where you're like, fuck, whiffing the fucking
Yeah, where you would
ball.
just top it 5 times in a row, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm gonna move on now. Yeah, that hasn't happened to us in a long time.
yeah.
So, but that's what he needs.
Well, yeah.
So
Obviously he's
he
gotta
could
want
probably get
like he's
away
just
with
gotta be
anywhere.
yeah. He's also gotta want to play it too though.
Yeah,
He's
so that's why I'm
got a feel
thinking
for it.
maybe it would just be better to convince him to go to like JPP, because then he could
Yeah,
walk those 3 holes and he would be like, yeah, I'm
yeah,
playing the course.
yeah. Getting a little
Yeah,
bit of both worlds.
yeah,
I would be, yeah. That or fucking. He also lives like close to CB Smith. Like,
yeah,
just go out there, pay your $20, like put on some headphones, enjoy it. Plus,
yeah,
that place opens super late. It's open till like 9. It's got lighting. Fucking that top tracer, whatever the fuck it's called. Is it called top tracer?
yeah, yeah. CV Smith is top tracer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
fucking
and the night one's sick, dude. I
yeah.
always forget about that. That I would love to keep doing. Just like late night golf.
That glow golf looks cool too.
Yeah.
It's fucking, I'm just curious how those balls like feel, like hitting that compared to like the
Yeah.
regular golf ball.
I didn't even think of that because it's got to be hollow enough for a light to be in there, but also thick
But like,
enough to feel like a regular ball or like move like a
yeah,
regular ball.
yeah, like there has to be some,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's wild. I didn't even think of any of that, dude. I was like, yeah,
So,
whatever.
like I know they sell those balls online, but like I haven't really looked into it. It's like,
Do they? Let's see. Let's see what the
you know,
mechanisms are on that shit.
I bet you that ball existed way before that shit was an official thing at any fucking course. Somebody fucking made that shit because like that's been a thing in like disc golf community too, where people fucking put these little LED like strips under the discs at night to go play glow golf. But they have to sneak into the fucking courses to do this.
Yeah,
Usually the courses all closed, at sunset.
yeah.
It's
Because
just
they're all public. Or
yeah, a lot of them. There are private disc golf courses, but there's not many.
LED golf balls. UV chargeable. That's interesting. And constant ons. So this is the UV charged ones. Oh, I've hit a couple of these. These don't feel different.
No, that actually looks like a
I've
regular golf ball though.
yeah, I found a couple
That's
of
just like
these
a coating, but
randomly.
like how strong is that
Whoops.
glow though?
I don't know because I've always played in the day.
What are you doing?
Who? Me?
You close the tab? What
Yeah,
would you do?
I closed it because I'm stupid.
Just
Don't worry about it.
bro.
Oh no.
Isn't it? That's not the.
Alibaba.
He's on another fucking shortcut.
What are you talking about?
Control Shift T, bro.
What are you talking about?
And Google, close that tab that
Yeah,
you have right now.
Control T gives you another tab.
No. Close that tab and close the Glow Golf tab. Close the Glow Golf tab.
Uh-huh.
Control Shift T.
No shit.
Yeah, you will.
Wow. I love keyboard shortcuts. I didn't know that one. Because Control T just gives you a new regular tab.
Oh yeah, this is a new tab, but Control Shift T opens your
Yeah.
previous tab.
Wow. Cool.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love fucking keyboard shortcuts that I could actually fucking remember. Because sometimes you like find some cool thing, like I'm never gonna remember.
Look, this one, it looks like they just put this in the middle of the golf ball somehow while they're making it.
Okay.
This one has like a
That's
strip.
which is cool, but at the same time, like, how's the balance on that? And like, is there
Yeah.
still like, now you have a different type of material has the core
Now
of
you're
the
like, does it
ball.
roll true, dude?
Not that I could fucking even notice a fucking difference.
Like it matters for you, dude.
Yeah, for me, that may import that, but fucking, I'm just curious. Like, obviously, there's never gonna be any fucking tournament
Yeah,
play for
you're
that
just
shit.
curious for the science of it all. You're like, can I
Yeah,
actually use this legitimate?
yeah.
Will it spin, dude? Does it take away my spin?
I want to know all the burning
It's
questions.
so funny. Yeah, I mean, none of these look that wild or different, so I
Yeah.
can't imagine they are. But I forgot what I was gonna say. I just forget everything. Oh, look, here's the inside. Yeah, see? Ooh, oh, that might spin weird, guy. Look at that. Do you see the
Oh.
inside?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's super uneven. It's just like fucking. It looks like they fucking crushed like a fucking
Oh,
bug in
that's what
there.
I was gonna say. I don't remember. I think I told you this is not that big of a story, but it was just such a weird thing. One of the, I don't know if it was a member or a guest because I don't remember seeing this guy that often. But I'm refilling the balls at the club, and obviously when I do that, they come back freshly washed from the ball washer in the back, right? So they're
Yeah.
like a little wet. But nobody's ever questioned it, right? And like, why would you like just hit the wet ball? Or it's not like soaking wet, right? It's just like
Yeah,
barely,
yeah.
like a little bit, nothing crazy. And then the guy's hitting balls, and then he's like, and he sees me about to refill his crate. He's like, wait, are those balls wet? And I don't know why, but that question just like stunned me, and I had like a out of body like movie experience, where
You're like, what the fuck?
where in my mind, where like I know I didn't obviously say this to the guy, but I thought I did, like in my mind, because I was like, why does it fucking matter to you, dude? You're just like barely hitting, like your shots are garbage. Like
Yeah.
why do you care if they're fucking wet or not, dude?
Yeah.
But then he just like goes and asks me the questions again. He was just like, hey, are these balls wet? Because I was clearly just
Yeah.
like not
The guy's
moving,
like,
like just
that guy's
stunned.
like, is that steak wagyu?
Yeah,
And can I please have it well done?
yeah, right. I was like, oh yeah, they're wet. And he's like, okay, then give me a second. And then he pumps out the rest of the dry balls from the crate and then has me refill them. Like he's gonna hit all the dry balls first. And I was
You're gonna
I
call
was
me a
it's
dumb.
not that serious, guy. You were
Seriously,
not,
what the
you were
fuck?
not hitting any of these that well enough
You
to,
are not
for,
that guy, bro.
yeah, for it to matter. And you're on the range. You're not even on the course, like, like.
Yeah,
But even then, I
you're just
don't think that it would have made any difference to anybody except like a PGA Tour player, right? Like,
yeah. Like
what?
like like nobody should nobody in our class
No.
should be even fucking thinking about playing even like a Pro V1 because like fuck it.
Yeah,
That's just not made for you. You don't swing like
dude,
those guys.
it's so funny though. I was just like, what? I play whatever shit ball I find. So some of them are Pro
Yeah, yeah.
V1s, but I'm just like, but
Yeah, but
they're
like you
beaten
didn't
to
pay for
shit.
it either. You didn't go
Yeah,
out
I
of your
did.
way
Yeah,
to
no,
go
I
get it.
just fucking they got beat to shit somewhere, and that was it, dude.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that
Taking
this
advantage
guy
of a
was
free
like,
ball.
yeah, this guy's like, is the ball wet? I was like, what does it fucking
The
matter to
ball
you,
wet.
dude?
Like you're about to go fucking Polly Walnuts on
Yeah,
him.
you're about to chunk this fucking 2 feet. Shut the fuck up and hit the ball, dude.
Yeah. Fucking
Just too
ridiculous.
stunned to speak. Because I know I sat there in silence for 5 minutes or
It's
something.
like
Because he's like, because
it's
he
like
asked it
looking
again.
at
He's
him.
like, hey, is the ball wet? Like, I was like, all right. I was like, I'm
Like, I don't know, bro. You want me to spit on it? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about here?
sorry.
The ball wet. You want me to fucking dry off the fucking mat or the dew off the fucking grass
Yeah,
ball matter?
yeah. Let me wipe these down for you guys.
So you gotta play as it lies out there, bro.
Yeah, there's no lift clean in place out here, dog. Shit.
I'm just at the you're at the country club, obviously.
What? What?
That this whole situation's
Yeah, it
happening
was
at the
at the
country
club.
club. So this
Yeah.
guy's a member. This guy's just a
I
fucking
don't. That's the thing.
savinga.
I don't think he was, because like by this point,
Like I
I
guess.
would have recognized enough people
Yeah.
that to know if they're members or not, and then unless like either he was brand new or it's one of
Maybe
the
it's
the dudes who doesn't come out during season because there's so many other people.
yeah.
So like, I may not know everyone's names yet, but I
Yeah.
recognize enough faces that I'm like, yeah, you're a member here or you live here, more than anything,
Yeah.
because they live there. They're not just like members who
Yeah.
they all
Yeah.
live there, right? So that's why I'm like, this guy probably was a reciprocal, or it would have been even funnier if he was just like an employee somewhere else, doing a reciprocal. But
He's just like, hey,
he's like,
this
hey, the
ball's
ball's
wet.
wet. Just like, what the
What do you mean the ball's wet?
Yeah, I just washed them. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't hit those. They're wet.
It's like what? I can see again, but this is like only for fucking pros that it fucking matters. Like, different times of day and like temperature changes, the
Yeah,
ball's gonna act
you've heard Phil
slightly
Mickelson talk shit like that,
yeah.
right? That was, and
And
I
it's
was
just
like,
like
you're an animal, but like for him, it probably matters a whole lot, dude.
yeah. But for me it's just like, bro, just hit the ball.
Yeah.
Like you have no consistency.
Mhm.
You ain't ever gonna be that. Just
Yeah.
fucking play the game.
It's like the wind's blowing left. Doesn't matter. doesn't,
Yeah.
doesn't
But the wind does matter. Fucking
Yeah. No, it definitely does, but that was the one that didn't. What was it, Michael's? When he
yeah.
piped it, I thought one of you guys hit it, and it was like, oh, the wind took it that way, and then Michael hits it, and the wind didn't affect it at all. It just
yeah.
bombed straight through the wind, and I was
I did
like,
not blame my shot on the wind.
yeah, I was like, yo, it didn't do anything to you.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was
That
so
fucking
fucking
that
funny.
course was pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah.
But it was still fun.
Yeah, it was fun, good time. I mean, again, that some of the tee boxes were just rough, which is like
Yeah.
literal rough, like just high grass, which was
Yeah.
crazy. But then the
Even with
fair,
even on the fucking tee, it's like
yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
fucking
saying, on the tees, on tee boxes, yeah. But like
yeah.
the fairways, the bunkers, like everything in between was fine. Like it was chill. It was just the greens and the tees that were like horrid.
I'm,
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why this happened to me, but maybe 3 or 4 rounds ago, I just decided if it's a fucking par three and I'm not fucking driving, using a hybrid, or if I'm not driving or using a wood, it's like I'm literally going to be teeing with no fucking tee. Like I'm fucking just dropping the ball on the ground,
Hmm.
finding a nice clean spot, and just fucking hitting it off the
See?
fucking dirt.
I mean, that's what I've been doing, and I'm not going back. I'm never trying
Yeah.
putting a tee on an iron ever again. Like,
Yeah, it's like fuck eh. It's
it's
like what's the point? Like I
ridiculous.
don't get to do it out there, so why am I doing it here? And
Yeah,
I'm like making this weird false equivalent of like this is supposed to help somehow, but it's like I don't get that help out there, so it's like get used to how to hit it out there over here.
yeah. And I know I'm obviously not hitting the ball correctly when I do this, but it's been a hindrance because when I hit it, I hit the tee and the tee stops my iron, so I hit it short. Like that's
Yeah,
not supposed to happen if you're hitting it correctly. I understand that, but it's like then how about I just don't have that there and I don't hit it short, and I'm still
yeah,
and I still hit it how I'm doing it right
yeah. It's
now.
like why are we complicating our lives here?
Yeah. So, but what's funnier still is that as I see more and more YouTube golf and stuff like that, have you noticed, or maybe, or now, like, some homework for you, son, but like when
Yeah,
you watch other YouTubers play, almost any other YouTuber play a par three, they'll tee
yeah,
their iron, I mean their iron shot up, but like the way Nielsen does, not the way like we like I taught you or like I was taught
yeah,
where you flush it to the ground, like how
yeah,
other people in like the golf world play it. They all tee
yeah.
it like a little high or too high, and they hit it up. Even Fat Perez does
It,
that, and I was like,
th-
what the
yeah,
fuck? Like
yeah. That's weird.
it's
I thought it
so
was not supposed
crazy.
to be done that way.
It's
Because like I
not.
even saw
Yeah,
that group that keeps getting in front of me at the Colony West.
yeah,
Fucking the wife
mhm,
lays a lot of irons on the tee boxes
yeah,
and fucking she tees it up like a fucking driver and half
yeah.
the
She
time
tees it
she's just
up.
and like it she fucking stings it like fucking 30 feet to like the left every fucking time and like I want to like I don't want to say anything but I just want to be like hey why don't you just try it fucking without the tee or put the tee
Yeah,
all the way in the
or
fucking
just
ground.
put it low in the floor. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
no,
it's like you're just making your life harder for you I feel.
yeah. But what's funny is that like Nielsen actually hits it off the tee just fine. Like, but again, that's because he's
Yeah,
hitting it wrong. But like he hits it up, so he hits
yeah,
it off the tee. I'm like, this is ridiculous. At what point I'm just like, yeah, just do whatever works for you, like fine.
yeah. It's like
But
well, I'm not gonna fight it.
yeah,
It's like not that you have to fight it, but it's just like
yeah.
fucking whatever works
It's
works. It's
just
like
so funny because like yeah, you're taught one thing or you see one thing and then the same thing. Like if FP's doing it, what am I? Who am I supposed to
yeah, yeah.
fucking?
Who the
If
fuck am I to
yeah,
say anything?
if Grant Perret and yeah, Grant Horvat also, I don't think he tees it that high, but you see the tee, like
Yeah,
it's not flush to the ground. Like when he does it also, I'm like, what? Like
yeah.
I can see your tee, guy. Why are you hitting
Yes.
up on the ball? It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking times it. I gotta go to work.
Yeah, we thought this was gonna be a short one. You just started ripping, dude. Oh man, it is deep, and I gotta play some stanky golf tomorrow. All right. Well, I
Fucking
guess we're
cleaning my
gonna
bathroom
call
during
it.
this podcast.
I've been practicing my swing, so.
Oh, you're fucking scrubbing a fucking a bathtub over here.
All
This
right.
past half hour.
Well, whoever's gonna play us out is gonna play us out. I never remember their name.
Um,
Is Joe something?
yeah,
Hit
hit
it.
it, Joe.
Hit it, Joe.